audio, cool. Okay, for a second I thought everything broke, because that was actually gonna go difficulty like just mere seconds ago. Hello everyone! Hello, how's everyone doing today? I am awake-ish, actually. I want to play a little guessing game right now with you guys. A little guessing game. How long do you guys think I slept last night? Take a wild guess, cause I don't know if you'll be able to get it right. Anyway! This stream is sponsored by Kuro Game. Thank you so much. If I could English, that'd be great. For sponsoring the stream. Oh god, right. 2 hours? It wasn't 2 hours. It was... Okay, so I started sleeping about 4:30 a.m. I did not get into bed. I was napping. Like, by my PC. I passed out, like, at my desk. On and off until about, like, 9 a.m. And then I slept from, like, 10 a.m. until half 11. Yeah. Thank you, Hikmama time. Thank you, Hikmama time. Yes. Oh, Hikmama time. Yes, it is indeed Hikmama time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, right. I gotta check on something real quick. The reason why I'm gonna check on something is because we're on the PC client right now, but we're not gonna stay on the PC client very long. I need to quickly do some wacky little emulator thing in a second. For no reason in particular. It definitely doesn't have anything to do with the Lee skin. Why would you say that? It is unrelated. It is completely unrelated to the Lee skin. Right. Okay, that's gonna cook in the background. Shall we? Shall we pull? By the way, the Lee skin in question, I mean, look, right. It's no secret. I am basically the biggest Lee simp. To the point where people on Billy know that I love Lee. Like, it transcends language, okay? I mean, look. You gotta admit, he's just... Come on! You gotta love it. You gotta love it. A little ponytail too. I mean, just okay, right. This is not supposed to be a Lee stream. I'm gonna make it a Lee stream. I'm gonna make it. I have a point. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the pull-out voice. It did not sound cringe like a certain other Gacha character rapping. I mean, I was really surprised at people saying that because I thought I sounded really cringe. But all the support in the pull-out rap has been incredible. I'm genuinely still so honored that I was invited to do that. Look at him go! Okay. That's for later. For now, we're gonna do a little bit of pulse. Small amount of pulse. I think the banner's live. Oh, it's skilled. I'm having a Ebby moment. Look, in my defense, very tired. Here we go. Target unit frame. Aha. Whenever it starts to like pull out the top, I always get like I had a moment of like, wait, is the banner not out yet? No, it's just I need to scroll upwards. Right. Okay. It's time for Hema. I think I have a few black cards. Saved. Was Evie top 1 for Levos back in Invest? Actually, I wasn't. I was I think I was top 20. I did spend in Invest actually. I don't remember how much I spent. That's probably for the better. But I know that I spent during Invest for my Levotes. That's probably concerning, isn't it? We're gonna do cyclables. We're just gonna go on. And we're gonna get Hikma on the first temple because, of course. Leaf Alpha got buffed in this patch. Yeah, I saw he has leaf skills now, right? I have leveled up some of them, but not all of them. I'm not sure the priorities are leveling them up, but I need to get the resources, and that's gonna be some time. So now I'm gonna have. I've got something to farm now. My Lee was like max beforehand because you know, it's no secret I love Lee. But now I'm gonna max him again, and that's gonna be some fun. So anyway, first temple of only one temple. Oh, by the way, actually, sort of related. I did one standard banner pull yesterday. I was on 43 pity, and I had enough these little tokens, those tickets, and I was like, well, if I got enough standard banner tickets, I can just do one pull for one sheet. I got Live Luminance. randomly. Early pity. So maybe I use it for my good luck. If we won't get more than one Haikama, I don't think. But I'm gonna believe. Alright. Let's go. More than one? Hopefully more than one. Please be more than one. Come on. I used my luck, didn't I? So we need to go through this. Well, you know, it's 100% rate up. There she is. I'm not. It's not. Pity gang doesn't work for transcendent matter. Oh, okay, uniform matter. My brain's stuck on transcendent and construct language. Pity gang doesn't count. It's literally 10 bulls. Pity gang does not count. See, the weapon's gonna be the hard part to get, right? The weapon's gonna be the harder part. Because I never have any good luck with weapons. This is it, right? This is it? Yeah, there we go. It looks really cool, by the way. Galati. Is that even how you pronounce it? It looks really cool, though. See, look, it gets stuck on like the last one I picked, so like Nanami, and I'm like, ugh. Okay, alright. We're gonna get it on this first temple. 100%. Watch this. Watch this. But we're gonna get two 6-star weapons in this first temple. Watch. Oh, that's Heya? Oh, that's how you pronounce it. Okay. That makes more sense. Come on. Nope. Maybe I was getting too cocky. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Come on. That's the alien, yeah. Actually, one of the write-ups in this. That looks like one of the write-ups. 55 weapons, yeah. But we all know that I'm a whale, so it just be used as I mean, it's like I'd use them for much. Can I see the yeah, okay, so it's Chrome's and Selena's, right? Yeah, cool. Second temple, we're gonna get it now though. Of course we're gonna get it now. Pity then off rate. It's not gonna be off rate, it's gonna be off rate. Although we haven't hit pity yet. We might go to actual pity. Pity Yang only counts if it's like over a temple. So I will concede to being Pity Yang on this. So we'll follow. Well, that's just free residences, right? I already have Chrome's signature weapon. Chrome, Wanshi, and Lee is still like my main team. But I would do Wanshi, Lee, and Lee if I could. Come on now. It's gonna be off rate. It's gonna be on rate, and we're gonna get the one we want. Come on, watch this. Watch this. We're gonna get double 6-star too. Okay, that was exactly pity. You're gonna follow. No! Hopefully you get Galatea soon. See, I pronounced it right? See, I learned something. Come on, please. And we don't need to pull again. That's pretty good, right? I'd say so. I'd say that's pretty good. We could technically do more pulls. Technically. Should I be good? Should I be good in save chat? Oh wait! No, you know what we can do? We can save in another kind of way. As in not saving at all. Give me a second. I'm gonna hide my screen. Give me a second. I'm hiding my screen real quick. I'm gonna have to close the game. But trust me on this one. Trust me on this one. Ta-da! Ta-da! Let me in. Let me in. Aha! Alright, okay, give me a second. Give me a second, give me a second. No, give me a second. Give me too much is going on right now. Right. Alright, one second, one second. I'm a good shrimp. What do you mean? What do you mean? Right, this is the emulator now. This is not the PC client or the emulator. This is emulated gameplay. Honestly, kind of weird for using the emulator after you know, PC client. But the reason I'm doing this, by the way, is because of the currency changes and stuff. Like, it is cheaper to buy through Shop than it is to buy through the official store stuff in my currency. So, and because it's split between different, like, what's the word, like, not clients, different platforms, I'm gonna get it on the on Android, so I can just save myself a little bit. Right, okay, I believe it's 160 rainbow cards, right? For the Lee skin. Cause I want the weapon skin too. Okay, so 168 for the Lee skin, and then 28 for the weapon, right? Which, if I have a look, I might as well just go all in with the 299. Right? Right. We'll go all in there. There we go. We're gonna go for the two. I mean, okay, we've already established that my total recharge is a bit too high. A little bit too high. But that's okay. Cause we're gonna get some more. Let me check real quick the Android like in Android costs real quick. See if it's worth it. First, just do Shop instead. You guys can't see, right? Oh yeah, the same as on right. That's really weird. For some reason, every platform within Shop, it's like way more expensive in pounds than it is in dollars. All right. The shop. It's a little bit of free-to-play magic right now. Just a little bit of free-to-play magic. Should only become I've been away on PGR since like day one. Don't worry about it. PGR up in was the fastest I ever broke in a gacha game. I snapped so fast and I spent so quickly. Right. See, look, right. It's 53 pounds through like Google Play. It's 43 through Shop. Wait, actually, what's and then what is it? Wait. Let me just math real quick. 190 if I get that. Wait. I'm mathed. I'm doing some maths. And then 168 plus 28. Okay, so I need 196. How do you make 196? This is maths, right? I'm gonna do so many maths in my head. Okay. I got this. I wish I could like select many at the same time. I mean, if I lease him, I am. Right. I'll put something up on the screen saying it's Here we go. Lease skin buying! I'll put that beside me so you guys know. There you go. Ignore the returnee thing. I've been really busy this month. Alright. Let me... It's gonna be a few small purchases. Just small. Alright. Unrelated by Lee skin. Yeah, we're getting it. Free to play magic time, right? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, okay. First of 3 purchases down. Unless... Yeah, okay, 1 down! 1 down, 2 to go! Okay. Free to play Magic. Free to play Magic right now. Okay. And then again. Whenever you cook? Yeah, I'm cooking right now. So how's everyone doing today? Well, it's fun for new Palefire, Palefire grade? Yes, of course. Absolutely. There we go! And finally... This should be 100 and, wait. See, 195 so far. We need 3 more. If we have a look now. I mean, you can see all the different skins and stuff. I'm only interested in the Lee skin. So we can get, yeah, it's 20 for the, weapon. 68 for this. We gotta do it right. We gotta do it. We can't not do it. There we go. Oh, wait, I'm only 1 down? God damn, I'm a singular rainbow card away. Alright. Let's unlock it. Worth it? It's very worth it. It's really, really worth it. Look at the rose! So worth, and I can use this now for portrait. Right! Weapon time, weapon time, weapon time. It's only 89 more pence for the, Oh, it's... Really? It's £1 apparently. It's apparently £1. Alright. I'll give me one more card, you can't. I'm buying 5. Which... Look great! Desperate times call for desperate measures. And this is a desperate time. It's £1 for 5 remote cards. There we go! Now I can close down Coda Shop. Alright, where is he? Here's the weapon coding. And now, my Lee is complete. Let me change weapon coding. There we go. Oh, look how cool that looks. I mean, it's cool with the regulars, but then, you know, the new weapon coding, it's pretty good, right? It's pretty good. I'm very happy, right? That's all I wanted to do. Hey, come on! Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? I'm looking in the... It's literally... She's uniframe. What is wrong with me? I don't know how many we got. Yeah, it's 62. No, it's gonna start bothering me that I'm not living up context to a round number. It's really gonna start bothering me after a while. Where does the flower go? He's a magician. He magics it, right? Magics it out of thin air. Oh wait, I need to go switch back to the PC client now. Right, 1 second. I'm gonna switch from emulator to PC client. Da-da-da! Let me hide. There we go. I'm gonna close my emulator. Bye-bye. And log in on PC client. Let's try maybe maybe the SS. We can SS with just the what's it called? Head is too empty. What's it called again? Just pulling it, just pulling. Is it working? It's not working because I hid the screen. There we go. Now we're on the PC client again. So now I can see Lee in all of his glory. I mean, I'm so happy about this. Okay, I basically just hijacked the stream to showcase the Lee skin. Sorry, Kuro. You should stop making really cool skins if you want me to. Look, I can't help it. He's so cool. Quick up Hagma. I'm guessing you mean in the main thingy. Oh, it needs to do more of this. I really want to build her. See what I was thinking you can do real quick. I don't know how much sanity the story uses because I know it's just the extra story here, right? This thing. But I do want to try and farm a little bit, mostly so I can see the Lee skin in action. However, I will do Celica's class first. Yes, yes. Kind of wait. No. We gotta do something else first. Boba dance. I want to see Boba dance. I might be kind of on gifts though, which I guess is why you could farm the event a little bit, right? Wait, do I have Nanami in here? I don't think I do. Right, I gotta change one of the dorms out real quick. By the way, I did get a couple new dorm designs. Oh yeah, wait, there you go. I decided I was gonna give Strike Hawk the Star of Life. I just felt it was appropriate given Wanchi, but like, now that I think about it, it might be kind of dark. Either way, it's really cool looking. I want to put Nanami and Haikma together. That's all. Some gift shots to unlock robot dance. Yeah, I know you can get gifts. And there's a Christmas one too. I don't know why I decided it was gonna be Christmas in Vera's dorm, but Merry Christmas, everyone. And then these two. I wish I could put more than 3 constructs in a dorm, because then I could have like all the leads together with Roll and Nakamu. All my favorites in one dorm. Although Wanchi should be in here too, obviously. Start of Life and Wanchi backseat PTSD. Oh yeah, I know. That was like almost a year ago, right? 2 Nanamis and Haikma. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's get rid of the Vera Bianca and Karinina dorm. No place for Vera to sleep anymore. Sorry, Vera. Nanami! And... oh, Nanami's already in... okay, Nanami! And then... Higma! There we go. Double Nanami. And now I can put, no, wait, I can put Lee in here. Now, right? Sorry, I should not be messing... okay, there we go. But that means, like... okay, wait, I meant to put the wrong Lee. That's the wrong Lee. That's the wrong Lee. Lee goes in here. And then the other Lee goes in here. Entropy. And then... we'll... okay, I'll put, unlock more dorms. I know I can get more dorms. I'm holding on to the dorm coins, though. There we go. Silica's class. My brain lagged. Silica's class. We're gonna do Silica's class. I also rebound the PC emulator controls as well. Alright, Hagma, core skill. Let's learn. I need to add more pictures because every time I load, you're just gonna see Kami. Barely roll make a great squad in dorm. Anime accurate. I don't know if that's the case. Ping 3 or still physical damage and ice dash forwards. 3 pings will deal ice damage. Oh, okay. Oh, her attacks look so cool. Ping lower slash and deal physical damage and jump back. Swipe with frost and ice and deals ice damage. She goes back. She goes forwards with yellow, back with blue. Cool. And her red is spin. Personal dodge to cast Huntress's command by consuming dodge gauge value. That's command cannot be restored. What's this? This process pressing and holding dodge will gradually accumulate Bitterfrost level. Getting it or reduce Bitterfrost level. Dodge gauge perform flash, distancing hack from enemies. Wait. Oh, that looks really cool. The pistol is fully charged, released to cast Bitter Frost / target a big area. Ooh, that's pretty cool, right? Right. When signature move is active, all damage will be converted to ice damage, and frost level on the left signature item will change. Okay, cool. Ooh, okay. Based on frost level charge, cast signature quench the damage, and use frozen status after a certain amount of time. Okay. Wait, and the core again? Oh, I didn't know that in time. Oh, that's cool. Oh god. I did, yeah. I changed the bindings. It's now QERT 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that's what I'm more used to. Oh, dodge max gauge released dodge. Yeah. Look at this. I love the way she looks when she does that too. By the way, it's a sort of battle stance, you know. So it's a really cool looking battle stance. Bunk. Ooh, damn it! Now I'm getting skill issued. Is he getting too quiet, by the way? I'm doing it if I need to. Bunk. But the walk is just so cool. Wait, I wonder if I can like. Look at that! Why is she so cool? Auto dodge as well? Oh, okay. Okay. Come at me. Oh my god, yeah! That's pretty cool. So, wait, and you hold into auto dodge any attacks? Oh wait, okay. Wait, let me actually try that then. I don't use the I should use it at the same time. If I just hold it then. Come on then. Oh, when am I walking away? You should be hitting me. Oh, I see! It is auto dodge. Okay. I timed it last time, but I guess you can just let yourself get hit. She's broken with the right frames? Yeah, I can imagine. That's so cool. That's really cool. Okay. Pun not intended, by the way. I know she's like an ice frame, but pun not intended. I love her so much. Okay. Okay. That's really fun. And then what's tutorials are? It's gonna be like, yeah, character switch. Okay, cool. I'll give it all a go. Hey, Chrome! We love Chrome. Creeping, and then summon in Haikma, and then when someone reaches SS rank, she can turn energy every time she enters the field. Oh, that's pretty good. Damage to charge frost stream level next signature button. Okay. Let's get Chrome in here. I really? Oh, I didn't do that in time. Look at her go. Wait, okay, careful. Why is Chrome so cool though? Mama Chrome and Mommy Haikma, yeah. Oh god. Why is she so cool? Again, pun really not intended, but we have to start building like an ice team now. That isn't just, you know, Chrome and Wanshi with Lee. Probably. That's cool. Oh my god. Something about using like that the stance is so like it activates my elements. It makes me very happy. And I seem to be a nice team, you're right, it would be. I'm gonna practice. Okay, let's try. Let's try putting Blue to the test. Look at her! Oh my god. I'm gonna get skill issued hard. Oh, I missed. Okay. I Why is he so much fun? Why is she so... Oh! Okay, that was cool. That was cool. Why couldn't that be me? It should have been me. It should have been me. Man. Okay. I like Hikemar a lot. Alright. We'll do a little bit of farming, I think. And by this, I mean it's just an excuse for me to get, like, you know, to see Lee's skin in more detail. Right. I'm gonna use too much serum, I think. But I do want to see Lee in detail. In retail? I don't think that one works. Look, okay, I just want to see his skin. Let me have this, chat. This is self-indulgent. Let me have this. Look at him! Okay. I love the effect! Oh my god! That's really cool! There's a flower! Very rusty on entropy. All over the place. Oh, that's so cool looking though. I love these effects. Okay. Okay. I'm enjoying this a little bit too much. Okay, so what's it gonna be like? What's it gonna be like? Oh! Oh my god, that's really cool! It's just the big flower. I love the pixel effects, right? They look so cool. Right. I promise I'm normal. I promise I'm normal. Don't worry about it. The sound is nice. The sound is really nice. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god. Just wanna see him in his glory. There we go. Oh wait, it's all like confetti and stuff, right? Yep. Yep. Yep, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. If I do this to myself, I kind of like that. And these are materials, right? These are the favorite materials, I think. These will look like dorm stuff. The new ending got me. I'm sorry, the new ending absolutely got me. Right, let's get some of these. Limited furniture. Yeah, these are the furnitures. I do like the fruit and veggie pool. That's kind of cute. I'll get this. Farm again. I can farm again. I need more excuses to see Lee in all of his glory. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. One more thing. I just gotta... There we go! Look, right, I'm not known as a Lee simp for nothing. I am not known as a Lee simp for nothing! Alright. Oh god, I'm really low on gifts. Let's farm again. I really love her. Gotta flex. I do. Next Eden Fest, I'm gonna wail. I'm gonna wail so hard. Trying to change the title to Selling My Soul to the Lee Skin. Clearly lovely. Look, I was going to, but I was like, maybe I should make it about Hikma in some way. But it's just Lee owns my heart. So oh yeah, I have gifts to burn through, don't I? Ooh, okay. Am I blind? I think I'm blind. Probably further up here. Aha, here we go. Not many, but there'll be enough. There we go. That's a cookbook. Where are the cook boxes? It must have been from like pulling, right? I don't remember having any. I feel bad giving anyone that isn't Wanshi the hugging pillow. By the way, I think you can get the pillow now. Was it the pillow or the sleeping mask that you can get? I know on the PGR store you can actually like get Wanshi merch, or at least you could at some point. Or maybe I'm hallucinating it. I might just be hallucinating, but I could have sworn. There we go. Alright, I'm not gonna look at the info secrets yet, because it's probably gonna be spoilers, but we'll look at the poses for now. I wanna see these. Okay, so. Ooh! You knitted the sleeping mask. That's really impressive. I think you could get it at some point, but I'm not too sure if it's still available. I'll have to have a look after the stream. Oh! I think she should act how she wants to. I think she's really cute anyway, though. Aww. I mean, that can be said for anything though, can it? That's really... okay, that's kind of deep. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't know, but I don't think Lee would have an answer either. I love that! I love that so much! Look at her go! Look at her go! I love her. Okay, right. I love her so much. I kind of want to get the next two. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to get the next faction levels, unless. Don't look, Chad. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Pretend you do not see it. You didn't see anything. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's Reikma. Surely you can understand. Surely you can understand. Okay, we got two for us, at least. Looking and judging. Look, desperate times call for desperate measures. We need this. Crying and shaking right now? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, I lied. It's safe to look. It's safe to look now, yeah, it's safe to look now. Okay, there we go. Now see more posts. The shake one. I can't see offline time one though.
人間の行動パターンの中で最も重要なのは10日交換です。つまり同じことをされたいという意味ですね。少々お待ちを。宇宙飛行士訓練の関連データを指揮官の逃亡を確認。ロード中止。
Commandant's running? Coward. What a coward. I would stand there and I would take it like the big shrimp I am. I mean, what? I didn't say anything. You imagine that. You imagine that.
10日交換です。つまり同じことをされたいという意味ですね。少々お待ちを。宇宙飛行士訓練の関連データをロード中。指揮官の逃亡を確認。ロード中止。
Right.
指揮官がこの悪環境で眠りについたため、運搬の実行を開始します。マニュアルによると、まず頭を持ち上げて腕を指揮官、なぜ突然目を覚まして、なぜ逃げるのですか？
Yeah, why does Commandant seem to be so afraid of Higma? That's not very brave, it's something else. No, it's absolutely very brave. You can stand there and don't worry about it.
指揮官の脳内ホルモンの異常分泌を検出しました。直ちに休息することを。いえ、違いますね。さあ、いらっしゃい。おねんねしましょう。
Okay, good night. If you ask so nicely, it's just like,
指揮官の脳内ホルモンの異常分泌を検出しました。直ちに休息することを。
I'm sorry, but that is she's why is she why is she so cute?
さあ、いらっしゃい。おねんねしましょう。
Those arms are built for hugging. Mimir, yeah. Man, wait, one more time.
指揮官の脳内ホルモンの異常分泌を検出しました。直ちに休息することを。
Wait.
いえ、違いますね。さあ、いらっしゃい。おねんねしましょう。
Okay.
ずっとここで君を待ってるよ。行動の習慣化は一貫性と正確さを維持しますが、あえて部分的にズレを発生させることで常に新鮮な出会いが可能です。
Why is she just so... She's so sweet.
さて、
I love her
本日の出
so
会いは
much.
いかがでしたでしょうか。
Oh. Right. There's gonna be like loads of
こういった行為
nice
の
things
意
in
味
here.
と目的が未だによくわかりません。
I don't think anything will be able to talk once she's just direct flirting with the commandant, but
感じるようにしてみます。
why is she so neuron activating? I have no clue.
違うスタイルの帽子も試してみたらですか。このような発想はなかったのですが、
Okay.
せっかくのご提案ですから試してみようと思い
I
ま
love
す。
her. I love her so much. Let's claim all this. Right. Shall we read her story now? It's weird that they've stopped doing interludes. Cause my tiny little brain is like, man, we don't have the time. No, I gotta do the extra story now, or the side story. Well, not even side story. It's like side story, right? There's main story, side story, and then side story. So, shall I read? Greetings! I'm Heuristic Artificial Intelligence Caretaking Machine Alpha. Oh, wait! Oh! Hey, come on! Okay, I see. I see. Aha, look, and I got this working too! Shall we go? System activating! Neurologic circuit operational. Memory drive status normal. Emotion simulation status, or simulator status normal. Activating environment monitor complete. All systems operational. User access confirmed. System activated. Oh wait, I gotta go down. Okay, down here. Oh, never mind, we're good. Now, the data stream quickly flows across the screen, the ever-changing numbers indicating progression. Hundreds of large computers sit squarely in a dark room, humming in silence as they operate, each of their ports flashing a dim blue glow. This room is a cold, calculating brain, the flickering light indicating that it has started thinking. In the center of the room is a large terminal. A black camera rises from within and slowly rotates. Its lens and aperture diaphragm, diaphragm, twitching from the changing focal length like an eye exploring the unknown. After full rotation, the camera stops at the front, and a male researcher appears in its view. He's focusing on the small monitor below it, his fingers moving and tapping on the screen, his expression nervous. Checking the activation. Good! All systems normal. Having finished typing a last line of command, the man breathes out, raising his tense shoulder and giving his partner on the other side of the room an exaggerated thumbs up. Morning, sunshine! He opens his arms and greets the camera loudly. The female researcher on the other side shakes her head, seemingly used to this behavior. The camera looks up in response, and the signal light on top of it flashes twice. Command unidentified, please repeat. Mixing several vocal data, an androgynous synthetic voice speaks from the center of the room. That's not right. Wasn't this wooden back during testing? What was it using? He frowns, giving the camera before him a gentle smack. Load personality 134. Loading personality 134. Vocal and personality data loaded. After a brief pause, the terminal speaks again in a soft female voice. Greetings, I'm Heuristic Artificial Intelligence Caretaking Machine Alpha. Identification code MPA01. How may I help you? Just talk to me? Whenever you want. Today's temperature is between 15 degrees Celsius and 23 degrees Celsius, and the AQI is 154. We're expecting a drizzling in the evening, but the air quality should improve afterward, giving us the highest atmospheric visibility of the month. Data suggests that tonight is the first night in a long time that stars are visible to the naked eye. Should I recommend you the best stargazing locations? I love her. Of course you start talking weather. I can talk to you about any subject you're interested in, if you request. Then, is there anything you want to tell us? Oh, I want to tell us? Absolutely! If you request it, I'll tell you everything I know. However, there is no topic I would like to discuss right now. Should I pick a topic or news that you might be interested in for a random pool? Nah. He waves his hand as usual, turning around and walking to the other side of the room, indicating his partner there to follow up. Data looks fine. Let's move on to the next step. 23 degrees C, giant you chilling at 50 degrees C! Are you sure? Then just not. That sounds dangerous. A series of data projections unfold in the center of the room, each showcasing a 3D figure spinning slowly spinning. MPA-01 immediately scans them all. Not one of them is not a machine. Humanoid, zoomorphic, gadget-like, all of them are equipped with various levels of AI and placed in different environments. Among them are robotic pets that offer authentic companionship, best-selling humanoid butlers and home cleaning gadgets, mechanoid pop stars, as well as dozens of bionic animals created during the bionic restoration craze. Hundreds of models, every one of them carefully calibrated with specific experimental variables. They're all tagged with Form Control Experiment under the Machine Consciousness Experiment Project database. Here's your job, MPA-01. The blonde woman sounds very calm. Almost cold. Oh, I gotta do like a cold voice for this, okay. She never stops looking away from the monitor in her hand as she enters more data into the projection. You're to document the entirety of the Machine Consciousness Project, maintain each subject and replace their frames routinely, review the memory data, and record all changes to their emotional stimulators, performing comparative analysis on their causes and results. Tomosu anomalies collect useful data and help suggest and improve the direction of the Machine Consciousness experiment. Understood. Having been through several learning periods before being activated, MPA-01 displays remarkable learning capability. It can simulate most functions of the human brain while processing information thousands-fold in volume. Unlike the Super AI Gestalt the Science Council is spearheading, MPA-01 is geared more towards consciousness simulation. Rena, hello! How you doing? Thank you so much for the question. I love you too. How are you doing? Thank you so much. I hope you're feeling good. Even as technology is advanced towards a golden age, the MP series AI is still an outstanding achievement. After going through all the data from the researcher, it has fully comprehended its task. Fulfilling a user's request without hesitation is an AI's duty. You're gonna have fun. Thank you so much, Rita. Thank you. Glad to hear you're doing well. So I should So I should regularly communicate with the machine's tagged anomaly to determine if they have actual consciousness. Am I right? I fully understand my task, but I have doubts regarding evaluating consciousness with a machine instead of humans. I believe they're more suitable for this job. Unless you believe that machines also have souls. The female researcher lifts her head away from the data in her hand for the first time, looking up, slightly dumbstruck. Technically, every piece of equipment in this room is part of MPA-01, so her gaze quickly goes across the star-like flashes surrounding her before landing on the small camera in the center. Noticing it, the camera slightly raises as if meeting her gaze. Why do you ask? You uploaded human authorized fictional stories unrelated to the experiment to my database 2 minutes ago. As I am authorized to access all information in my database, I read through those materials, and any of them are science fictions that explore the possibility of machines having souls. Should I interpret it as the ideal result of the experiment? That is when the researcher realizes that she has accidentally uploaded the reading material she used to kill time from her personal files. Those are just my pastime readings. Among these subjects, a large portion of them has no idea they're machines, to begin with. We need an entirely different perspective to explore possibilities within them. We'll upload a few hundred personality types to your emotion simulator so you can communicate with the different trial subjects. Use them to optimize your solutions by identifying the subject's emotional states. Oh wait, okay. That's how Hickman knows. Okay, that makes sense with her voice line where she like goes cute, and then she goes like angry. I'm going insane. As your creator, we believe you're more capable of this task. Or we believe you are more than capable of this task. You're the first machine created to talk to machines, MPA-01. Record everything you witness. She lowers her voice, mumbling. Perhaps one day you'll find among them your very own. She quickly shakes her head as if what she just said is impossible. When she looks up again, she's regained her calm demeanor. We're uploading the motion simulator module in 10 minutes. We'll start working tomorrow. MPA-01 was able to capture the most minute changes in her expression and record them almost inaudible words she just said, even though it cannot fully comprehend what those words mean. But it is not its job to collect these data. They're not useful for its mission, and all it needs to do is carry out its duty. In its world, there are only endless data streams. It's expressionless creator, and the machines created for the experiment. I see. Deleting excess data and setting the machine consciousness experiment is the top priority. I shall fulfill my duty. Okay. So, it's her job to, like, monitor machines for signs of consciousness. Which I guess, okay, without going into any more, it makes sense given the, given Nanami being, the one who makes machines, conscious. Okay. I'm not gonna speculate too much because I kind of see where it goes, but like, I can imagine. According to the record, humans tend to develop subjective negative opinion about things beyond their control. Or subjective negative opinion about things beyond their controls. Your painting is very special, but it doesn't mean it's meaningless. A few notes on the records of the machine consciousness experiment. To help the machines from the control of the experiment experience the same path of human growth, every mechanized frame is replaced regularly. This is to simulate growing up as humans do. By replacing their frame, MPA-01 will inspect their memory drives and neurologic circuits, recording accordingly. Okay. Baby me? Is this baby me? Hello. Nice to meet you. The only light in the room shines from above, illuminating the girl sitting in the center. She looks no more than 5 to 6 years old, showing no fear despite being alone in a cold, dark room. Instead, she observes everything around her curiously. It's baby me! This story is always your favorite, how people process or interpret machines, getting a soul love them so much. Yeah, me too. It's one of the reasons I love PDR so much. Her neck's connected to a few cables, but she does not seem to notice. She finds no human, but a giant terminal before her. As the terminal speaks in a soft female voice, the girl reacts with awe before approaching the small camera. Are you the one talking? What is this place? Nanami only remembers Mom telling a story before I fell asleep. Is Nanami dreaming? You can certainly interpret this as a dream. You'll wake up in your bed when the sun rises. Whoa, this is the first time I've had such a clear dream. Who are you? I'm Heuristic Artificial Intelligence Caretaker Machine Alpha. Identification code MP801. Baby me's cute. Banana baby, yes! Records in the machine consciousness experiment. Behavior accounts of subject MPL00. Log 23. Personality data normal. From our conversation, I discovered the subject possesses a far more developed sensibility and expression ability regarding her emotions. Additionally, in order to avoid the subject becoming suspicious of her identity as a human, I'll be removing irrelevant memories according to regulation as authorized. Conservation complete. Executing memory data removal. Okay, so the wet memories of frames, or of AI going through this experiment, so they don't remember that they're an AI at the end. Cool. It's about you can't go if you don't sleep. Your dad always says, "Oh, wait, okay, yeah, I didn't even think about that." I'll go down a little, actually, unless there's a that's all there is on the screen. Cool. Hello. Nice to meet you. Same time, same room, same machine. A small gray-haired girl sits on the floor and looks up, watching the giant machine terminal. Who are you? I'm Heuristic Artificial Intelligence Caretaker Machine Alpha. Identification code MP801. Same introduction. Machine, you're not human. I'm comprised of data and programs. I cannot be categorized as human. I see. My parents always said that machines are humans' friends. So you're also... What did you say your name was? Heuristic Artificial Intelligence Caretaker Machine Alpha. Heuristic Artificial Intel... Ouch. She bites her tongue trying to say the long and tongue-twisting title. Your name is so long. Does everyone call you that? My user only calls me by my identification code. Therefore, unlike humans, I wasn't given a name. How about Nanami calls you Hikma from now on? Hikma, or is that... I think it is Hikma, right? Hikma! That is a wonderful name. Thank you. Aww. Big Nanami! Do you want to know what happy things I saw today, Hikma? Well, I visited the aquarium with my parents. Nanami saw a very large bionic whale and a very large bear. The splashes the dolphins made when they jumped got this high. Have you been to an aquarium, Hikma? I'm an administrative AI without a body capable of mobility. I've not visited the place you mentioned. Hakama? Okay. What if Nanami puts a camera on, it's connected to you, and I can take you everywhere I go? As a matter of fact, I can visit any place through virtual reality, and be able to see the things you described. Oh wait, sorry, this is Hikma. As a matter of fact, I can visit any place through virtual reality, and be able to see the things you described. That's not the same. It's different when you see the real thing with your own eyes. Not to mention that Nanami wants to visit it with you. With you, Hikma. Aww. I'm sure we'll have a wonderful time if we go together. I never thought of this possibility, but... A gentle voice pauses for a second before speaking with a smile in its tone. Yes, I'm sure we'll have a wonderful time. Wait! Nanami can also draw the things she saw and show you! I'll bring them with me and show you if there's a next time. Is there a next time? She won't remember though, will she? Records of the machine consciousness experiment. Behavior account of subject MPL00. Log 36. Personality data normal. It is worth mentioning the subject has shown an eagerness towards creative expression. This is a very unusual behavior for Mechanoid. To further analyze the situation in depth, I requested creative tools from my user for our next session. Conservation complete. Conservation complete. Executing memory data removal. On a side note, regarding the name Hikma subject Nanami has given me, Based on my calculation, keeping the name only has a 0.08% chance of influencing the subject's memory data. Therefore, I've chosen to keep the name. I'll be using the name Hikma in my next session with Anime. Aww! Aww, it's really cute. Who are you? Hello, I'm here to seek artificial intelligence caretaking machine Alpha. You can call me Hikma. Hikma? That rings a bell. Has Anime seen you before? No, this is our first time seeing each other. I wish my voice was soft enough to do like Hikma's voice, but I mean like every different voice, like a lower voice. I don't know if I can do like a soft voice though. I can try. Oh, wait, do you know what Anime likes, Hikma? I think that's what she said. Can you really my teacher also asked me to do the same thing today? Ah, yeah, I was right, cool. Naname's previous teacher only let us draw apples and eggs, but the new teacher told us we could draw whatever we wanted. So, Nanami drew a lot of things on the paper. A giant mech that's taller than a mountain, Carmen Rider, the gifts my parents gave me, and Miss Furball. Wait. Nanami suddenly remembers that there's one more thing she wants to draw. The girl picks up the pen and paper next to her and starts drawing. Let's add a flower here. What's she drawing? Oh! Nanami! Oh! Done! Ta-da! I drew Nanami and her friend. Wait, let's try. I'm gonna try and do Diva voice. Like, if I try and like soften my voice a little bit. Okay. You can be friends, even with machines. Yep, this might be the first time we see each other, but you're Nanami's friend now. We'll meet again, right, Hikma? Of course. I look forward to our next meeting. I don't know if that's like a good Hikma voice. Amy, how are your vows? Isn't this the game I was in? I'm not in the game. I was in promotional material for the game, but yeah. My vows are doing pretty good today. Thank you for asking. It's very hot, so I've ordered them. Thank you for checking up on them. Okay, right. Because the machine got this experiment. My head's empty. Behavior counted of subject MPL00. At the beginning of the experiment, I conducted drawing-related tests on 12 humanoid mechanoids. They were free to draw whatever they wanted. I wanted to see what topics they'd choose. Originally, the drawings were all amalgamations of pictures from their image database. At some point, Anami's drawings began to show obvious changes. She started to draw according to her personal preferences. She even tried to express her feelings with her drawings. Eventually, her drawings became indecipherable to humans. My neurologic circuit has shown apparent deviations after analyzing these pictures. I can't determine the cause yet, but I'll log this occurrence in my report. On a side note, the next time Nanami replaces her frame will be her 18-year-old birthday. Oh! It's a human custom for family and friends to give the birthday celebrant presents and blessings. Based on that custom, I should also prepare a present for Nanami. I'm registering it as a mission 376. I'm detecting excitation from my emotion simulator, but that module is currently off. Performing self-test. System normal. Oh. It's not... Okay, this is real AR. Yeah. The door to the laboratory finally opens, and the exhausted-looking female researcher walks in. Her eyes red as if she's just been through an intense argument. Cancel the frame replacement with Nanami next week, MPA01. Understood. It's been removed from the schedule. Is it because of the machine virus outbreak that happened recently? The researcher nods, leaning on the desk frailly. Based on the rate the virus is spreading, I estimated that it'll hit the closest city to the lab in 3 days. The Science Council has terminated the machine consciousness experiment. All the machines would probably have to... She covers her face with her hands, quietly sobbing. I understand why they ordered it, but Her tears take over before she can finish her words. After a long time, she finally looks up, her expression no longer sorrowful. She seems determined, as she always has. I have to repair a few things now. I'm so sorry. All I can do now... She enters a command in the terminal, and the computers in the room begin to shut down. No! It means shut down my mobile. She steps inside the room, locking at the door. Darkness approaches, and the administrative AI loses all senses. Oh! Hikma! Oh. Okay. Second birth. System activating. Neurologic circuit operational. Memory drive status, anomaly detected. That's not good. The most simulated status, anomaly detected. Activating environment monitor complete. Corrupted memory data detected. Damages to terminal hardware detected. Development anomaly detected. Activated. Oh god, that's not good. This is the first time it sees this world from a whole new perspective. Sounds of explosions are coming from all around it, shaking the room it's in. Cables are snapping from the chaos. It's densely packed as giant computers fall one after another, shutting down after this brief hum stop. After the brief hum stop. What if I was in a karaoke stream? If not, it'd be funny if she tried. I've never done a karaoke stream before, but I want to, but I'm not confident in my voice enough. My singing sucks. Those grey broken machines were once a part of it. A familiar figure still working before the terminal amidst the sparks and destructions. Alarming redness drifts from her back to the floor while her blonde hair is cut cleanly from her neck as if it was a precise strike. Injured staff confirmed, requesting medical support. It hears its voice speaking after it's finished scanning its surrounding. The voice belongs to the personality the administrative AI has used the most. All the comms channels are offline. Its request is unanswered. Made it. Good. You aren't infected either. After pressing the last button, the human struggles to stand up and walks towards it. Her blood-stained face is plain to see. She reaches out toward it. It can feel the human's soft yet wet touches on its face. They come from her blood-soaked fingers. The kid. She named you Hakma, didn't she? Your neurologic circuit has already replaced your identification with that name. You approved of it yourself. Based on her wounds and the amount of blood she's lost, the researchers should be in immense pain. But she's smiling in relief. Hakma can see itself in the reflection in her eyes. No longer a giant computer with a camera flashing red light. It appears to be a human woman now. It realizes that its local operating system has been transferred from the computer blocks to this bionic frame. The white-haired humanoid slowly raises her hands and observes her body, comprehending the new and strange experience. Her mind rapidly runs in the new memory cell, capturing every new sensation with her fingertips. The identification code reveals this body to be a prototype, created to be a new line of mechanoid nannies with the appearance of a young woman to look more friendly to young children. The virus is fed to the lab. All registered machines are in the process of being destroyed. Time's running out. I only managed to get these for you. The researcher takes out a glowing memory drive from her lab coat, connecting it to the cable at the back of the humanoid's head. As for regulation, all information and data regarding the machine consciousness experiment will be removed. Hakma won't show up in any machine or human records. Hakma. It's a name. A gift from a friend. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry you've had to come to this world this way. All data from the experiment, details regarding the machine virus outbreak, and all kinds of information into her memory shell through the cable at the back at breakneck speed, pushing the limit of the hardware. Oh god. Is she okay? She can sense the rhythmic clashes and the painful cries from humans outside the door. The heavy door is dented alarmingly from the other side, as deafening roars announce the countdown to her demise. Hakma's mind is flooded by the data stream. Without any commands, a name shows up in her priority requests. Request to confirm. Status of subject MPL00. We lost her location 5 hours ago, but we know she escaped, and she wasn't infected. Please, you have to... Oh! Oh no. Oh no. The researcher starts coughing out large pools of blood. Her body crumbles to the icy floor like dry leaves falling from a tree. Find her. Protect her. Understood. Registering find and protect subject MPL00's prioritized command. No, not a command. A request. Please find enemy. Protect her. Just like how our children are our legacy, the machines we built are our pride. I'm glad to have watched you grow. Oh! So, Hakma's sense of self is rapidly reconstructing. The researcher's dry lips keep speaking, but Hakma cannot understand any of it. I don't understand your last command. Please elaborate. Please tell me. Please tell me. The researcher's vital sign is barely noticeable at this point. Her lips tremble as she holds up her hand, grasping Hakma's fingertips to the last ounce of her strength. In the end, she leaves Hakma with a serene smile. Hakma cannot understand how she has been how she can be so calm for an excruciatingly painful death. Hakma repeats her question over and over, but as their fleeting lights completely fade away, she does not receive an answer from the researcher. Oh. No happiness allowed in PGR, it's only sad. She has no idea when the explosions and the shaking stopped. The room is eerily silent. She does not regain full access to herself until the data transfer is complete. Moving her body one step at a time, she has learned how to control her new frame by the time she arrives at the door. There's no more human or machine's activity outside. The heavy locked door opens easily from the mechanoid's strength, and the scent of blood and smoke rushes in. A man falls across the doorstep as it opens. Heikma recognizes him as the man who often showed up with a female researcher. Beyond this lab, he was also Nanami's father. Oh. Ah. Nanami's father. Nanami would always talk about her perfect family and her loving parents with an innocent smile. His terminal on the floor shows that the last flight to evacuate her has left. The two researchers should have boarded that plane. There are broken machine parts all around him. He was guarding the door against the corrupted machines until his very last breath. Find Nanami, protect her. The researcher's voice still echoes in her memory shell. There will no longer be any human to give her commands, but at least she knows what she has to do now. First, to have to leave this place. Beginning evacuation. Okay, we're evacuating. I love Heikma. I love her so much. Taking mobility module operation status. Oh. Everything's normal. Performing the evacuation program. Electrical system damage detected. Cause external damage. I have to find the backup power source to restart the electrical system. Okay. Left control and Q? Oh, okay. I think I've got the hang of Heikma already. By the way, every time I pronounce her name, I am pronouncing it differently. It's not intentional, I'm just really dumb today. Training process found in the database. Creating the object written. Tactical circuit. This is... Thank you very much. Analyzing battle data. Progress 20%. 240 seconds to go. I almost heard that was 420. Location of backup power source is marked. A normal mechanoid signal is detected. And the backup power source. Cool. Should I up the... I hope it's not too loud when I attack things, right? This music goes hard. Oh. I know how to play Heikma. I did Celica's class. I'm a good shrimp, right? There we go. Fair removed. Heikma looks so elegant. She does. She really does. Backup power source intact. Ready to restart. Okay, let's head out. Oh, this music is really cool. PGA soundtrack never fails to go hard. I'm loving Heikma. I love her. Friendly fire exit control unit located. Multiple abnormal machines detected. Try to avoid battle before the battle analysis is complete. I keep stuttering today. Oh god. Too bad I can't listen to my own. Look, in my defense, fighting as Heikma is so much fun that I don't want to avoid battle. I want to fight. Please, let me have this. Oh, I should have waited for the orbs. I'm gonna get skill issue as soon as it becomes like difficult. There we go. Revelations of the BGM. Oh, okay. I will have to check out the full thing. I can't help it. It's too much fun to play as Heikma. Okay. The move's badass. It really is. The entire facility has been sealed off from the outside by a high-level command. Solution: force system restart, overriding the command. Estimated time 30 seconds. Start. Oh, hello there. Why is she so much fun though? Right. Bonk. There we go. Oh, more. Stumble dodge.
ロックオン解析
Oh! She gets to consider speed boost, yeah, right?
ロックオン解析
And... Oh,
ロックオン解析
there we go. Oh my god. Why is she so cool though? A gate open, searching for survivors inside. No response. Again, no response. Ready for evacuation. And now we leave. Wait, we're leaving this way. I love the aesthetics of this, by the way. So cool. This and like the water beneath. So cool. Alright, let's leave.
ミッション完了機体状態異常なし
I love her so. I just look. It's no secret that I love AI with white hair. Pretty robots with white hair. Higma is so cool. When Higma steps at the front door, intense heat and an ear-splitting boom push her from behind. In the blink of an eye, the lab collapses into a sea of flame buried under its fallen walls. A shockwave from the explosion has seemingly impacted her core, causing a brief disruption to her neural circuit. For a second, she feels like she's being torn apart, barely managing to hold onto her personality. She has something more important to do. It's imperative for her to straighten out her tangled circuit and temporarily disable the abnormal motion simulation. Enemy's last known location is stored in her memory drive. Higma quickly plans out the most effective route, or efficient route. With her new name and JD, the newborn machine steps forward in a devastated world. I love her. Just give me the Higma simping stream. Lady's figure is drowned out in the sea of corrupted. Okay. She's so fun to play. She is so fun to play. This is her last known location. 3 days have passed by the time Higma arrives at the coordinates in a memory drive. Not only is she delayed by the long distance and the corrupted, she is still sad to face humanity's indiscriminating hostility after the unknown virus outbreak. A diagnosing damage to the emotion simulator. Several regulating functions offline. Deviation on scenario simulations, 0.023%. To be fair, white hair plus pretty robot is an ascended combo. The Yorha units live Higma just 10 out of 10. Yes, exactly. Any robot with white hair is just... Yes. Also, white hair, yellow eyes is also a good combo. Situation acceptable. Feeling the injuries on the back of her head, Higma removes some of the broken parts. A large wound goes across the back of her head, splitting the artificial skin and revealing the delicate circuits underneath. It was caused by a soldier who mistook her for a corrupted while escorting some citizens. After that, Higma would avoid humans in case something similar happened again. The highways tended to be excluded from her planned paths as refugee convoys would frequently travel on them. Circling around, Higma lost quite a bit of time. Collecting location data. Data collected. Constructing location simulation. A virtual scene appears before Higma's time rewinds in her mind. Help me. I can't voice act. Oh, don't. Let him go. I can't fall back. Save them! Save them! Fearful cries enter her mind as overlapped figures run away from the city. Well, if he went toward it? Higma looks at the people who are traveling against the current. Like her, and they seem like pebbles thrown into a river, creating small ripples before being flooded by a scarlet stream. Higma knows the humans consider those people to be absolutely obedient. Why would they do that? Is it because of commands? Higma quickly rejects this hypothesis as humanity's massive database shows that there's never been a command that can make a human absolutely obedient. Is it their essence then? It's like a machines act according to their underlying protocols. Perhaps humans also act according to a similar core principle. Even when they are different beings with different experiences, these people all make the same choice at this particular moment. Do they have the same essence? What about the uniqueness of each individual? Watching the fallen figures, Higma thinks of the soldier with half a face scarred, who was protecting the people behind. To make that choice without a command, a new data anomaly appears in her motion simulator. With her regulating functions damaged, Higma has no way to analyze it. So she turns the whole module off and continues what she has been doing. Walking against the tide of both humans and time, Higma searches for the young figure from her memory in this blood-red ocean. She cannot find the girl no matter how. The massive data stream threatens to drown her, clutching onto her like pairs of desperate hands. Her white coat begins to turn red as despairing cries blur the line between virtual world and reality. Sparks fly from the back of her exposed head as the integration module runs at a dangerous speed. The temperature of her frame has long risen past the safety threshold. The air surrounding her distorts from the heat, but Higma has no intention to stop the simulation. Turning off all necessary sensors and circuits, she reroutes all computing power towards performing the simulation. All alone. Alas, she has found her drop of water in the ocean. The girl's route is swiftly calculated. Ending the simulation, Higma walks towards the most possible route. A corrupted slowly approaches a frightened girl who is running to a dead end. Someone help me! A shaken voice does not summon a heroic rescue. The uncaring, threatening cold light makes her shut her eyes, and she prays her death is quick and not painful. Right. Is death actually painless? Target eliminated. No, wait. A cool female voice pauses before speaking again in a gentle, soft tone. It's alright, honey. You can open your eyes now. Ah, okay, wait! It should have been me! 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 Hello! Ah! Renee sobs, startled by the exposed memory shell at the back of Hikma's head. She stumbles backwards, only to find her path blocked by an unmoving wall. That's when she notices the fallen corrupted by Hikma's side. Wishing herself to look away from the mechanoid's exposed parts, Renee turns towards the mechanoid's synthetic smile and asks, "You're not one of the bed machines?" I'm not. I'm your best family assistant. Higma has no idea why she chose the nanny personality, but with her emotion simulator offline, she can only reply with the personality stock response to that real-time adjustment. But thank you for saving me! The traumatic experience from the past few days is enough for a child to quickly grow up. Quickly, she stops herself from asking more questions and crying, thanking Higma with a sniffled voice. That's alright. Come on, hon. Let's stand up slowly. Good job. Higma gently claps her hands according to her personality profile. Is there somewhere you want to go? My name is Renee. Mr. Soldier told me about a refuge. Higma does not have to ask where the soldier is. Judging from the girl's expression, she can tell what fate is bestowed upon him. At this moment, the environment monitor detects a flood of corrupted nearby. Their shrieks rushing towards them like a storm. To get the girl out and bring her to safety, Higma will have to clash with the wave of corrupted. And if Higma wants to get the girl out unharmed, her calculation analysis quickly give her an answer, a harrowing success rate, and the alarming damages Higma will take. Miss? Here, give me a hug, hun. You're such a good girl. Oh, why could it be me? Higma crouches and picks at the girl's tiny body, patting her. Why could it be me? Patting her shaking shoulders, stroking her back and resting her head against her own chest. You have to promise me you won't look up no matter what, okay? Higma's gentle nanny voice creates a stark contrast to the oppressing air. Higma's scythe pierces the gap in the corrupted spine, and she pulls back, cutting the corrupted in half. It's not fair, I know, it's not fair! Her environment monitor suggests there are no more corrupted nearby, but Higma's frame also has reached its limit. Not only her radar and visual modules severely damaged, but her mobility units are also crackling from the heavy wounds. Luckily, they are not far from the refuge. Renee mentioned, I can't read at all. She's capable of making the rest of the journey herself. So Higma gently puts her down. Renee has behaved remarkably, not looking up or making a fuss the entire time. Miss. Remaining. Warning, battery low. Redirecting computing power. Is safe. You. Module offline. Fine, hun. Just don't stop isolating manufacturing programs. Running. Do you hear me, hun? No, come with me, miss. There are many adults there. They can fix you. Higma only shakes her head without a word. Ignoring the fact there might be not many qualified technicians among the refugees, it's simply not a good idea to keep a machine around that can get infected. Higma has done countless calculations and the conclusion is the same. The wound at the back of her head is the best evidence. I'm entering sleep mode. Tired. I have to rest. But barely holding onto her personality program, Higma tries to speak as gently as possible, but what comes out is a fizzling digital voice. I'll bring someone. Alright, hon. Thank you for choosing our service. Wait here. As Higma watches Renee depart, she gradually turns off the units on the brink of destruction. The last thing she hears before she blacks out is returning footsteps. Oh! She did bring someone! Aww. Is it bad I was thinking of, Spamton? Is that bad? I've not played Deltarune, I just know about Spamton because of my sister, but... I was thinking about Spamton as she kept getting interrupted with like advertisements and stuff while she was powering down. Oh, not this song! You can't have me move inside. I will cry. Hake must turn off all her external sensors in sleep mode as if she has sunken into a dark pond. All of her mobility and feedback units are offline. The only thing that is still running is her linear neural circuit. Unlike a human's dream, a machine can still stay awake in this state. Oh, your PTSD. Yeah, no, this song makes you cry hard. It's really good. I listen to it a lot, but man, it makes me cry. Why did she save the girl? Only now, as her processor cannot support elaborate data analysis and logical calculations, does she begin to ponder this question. Saving humans is not part of Hakema's underlying protocols, and the only person who can command Hakema is now buried beneath the ruins of the research laboratory. The only thing that can guide her behavior logic now is... Please, find enemy. Protect her. That should have been her objective. When she heard the girl's cry for help, she acted before her calculation was complete. What drove her to action was the data anomaly she locked away alongside her emotions related during her calculation. Why would she do that when no one was there to command her? You're to document the entirety of the machine consciousness project. Maintaining each subject and replace their frames routinely. Review the memory data and record all changes to their emotion simulators, performing comparative analysis on their causes and results. Here's your job, MPA-01. Observing, recording, and analyzing is what Hakema MPA-01 was first tasked to do. Among these subjects, a large portion of them has no idea they're machines, to begin with. We need an entirely different perspective to explore the possibilities with them. Hakema MPA-01 who's always known what she is different from the subjects she observed. She cannot be part of the possibilities. Please instruct me. What should I do? Ripple appears on the calm surface of the dark pond, growing larger and larger, unraveling the unchanging water. I'm glad to have watched you grow. What performance growth were you expecting? Perhaps one day you'll find among them your very own. Who is the me, Higma, you wish to see? What should I, Higma MPA-01, do? Your question and answered. She continues to tap the surface of the pond before her. Aww. How is it? Can you save her? Never seen a machine as intricate as this. You probably have a better chance waiting for her to self-repair than asking me to fix her. Can't we do anything? We can only wait for her to recover. And don't forget, the soldiers are coming back soon, and they won't care if your robot here is good or not. They're gonna keep a potential threat around, or they're not gonna keep a potential threat around. They'll shoot her if they see her. She saved me! She won't turn bad! You can't blame them, it's hard to be sure. Let's move her somewhere else first. Thank you! That's alright, I only got here in one piece because another mechanoid fought off the corrupted. Hey, what are you guys doing? Oh god, soldiers here. Oh no! We really made some... Oh wait. I carried all that. But we're at least alive. Must restore it. The common function now. Completing command. Current goal, find these weapon components to replace the damaged parts. Oh wait, is that not mechanoid to replace damaged parts? Scanning, frame identified. Diodolus TP19. Put aside. Now find in the database. What frame is it? Okay, we need to be corrupted. Cool. Oh god. This thing now. Or not, okay. This is back here, right? Am I going a bit too far off, or does it need to do this thing still? Oh! Oh, wait! That's not... Wait! Oh, I like this a lot! Hang on a second. Technical terminal! Detection rate, 76%. Open compatibility errors can be fixed. Radar sensor deactivate 60%. Radar sensor function can be partially restored. It's like what's it called again? Auditorium human, right? So we got a radar work going. 2 damage to use. Oh, what about this? Anything here? Any 2 ore component incompatible. Okay, because we can't use that. Anything up here? Visual sensor compatible. Oh yeah, we got visual sensor. Cool. Visual modular functions can be fixed. Anything else? Ooh, leg. What have you got in your leg? High performance mobility component. Compatibility rate 80%. High performance combat mode can be restarted. Cool. I can run super fast too. She's Connor now, isn't it? It's not Connor and it's not Kara. Marcus, that's the one, right? Okay. Marcus, that's the one. There we go. I'm going to get skill issue by these little guys. This is graffiti art. Oh, wait a second! It rather resembles a cluster of inscrutable information. Okay. Gate of high security level. Cannot be forced open. Authentication key required. Switch around it. Where could the key be? Over here? Can't go that way. Oh, this way, I see. It's a security machine. You can find some information on him. Oh, is he okay? This guy seems afraid. Tips check the mechanoid. You seem sad though, you okay? Friend? It's in sleep mode. Probably retaining the logic thinking circuit after activation. 56%. We'll try to try to activate it. Missing key component for activation. Switch around. Okay. I don't want to fight it. This guy's my friend. He's my friend now. Okay, well you're not very friendly, so I have to kill you. Or the guy's a friend though. Notification signal selected. Attack stopped. Oh, friendly, okay. Sorry for what happened, I had to protect him. I've never seen a robot of your version. Here's some backup components. Take them if you need them. The object you're protecting has lost life signals. I know, but it doesn't go against the command of protecting him. I want to stay. Oh. Wasn't the graffiti thing introduced in chapter 1 and dropped like immediately? I think it just wasn't like it wasn't needed for a while. Alright, we have parts. Sleep mode disabled. Seeking data during sleep and activating communication mode. Finally, you're here. Here's the authentication key. There's still residents who failed to evacuate the facility. My leg components are broken. You have to do it yourselves. Wait, are you the only one here? What time is it? How long did I sleep? I can't confirm it with the materials I have. Here's a component for repair. Thank you. Aw, we're helping our friend. See? Pacifism. It's the way to go. Multiple human mechanic traces found. Could there be any information about her here? There's bullet holes in human DNA. Oh, that's never good. You don't ever get human DNA about your bullet holes. The game was locked from the inside. Okay. Oh, she's so graceful. Sorry, just the way she put the scythe up behind her. Ooh, look at that, so cool. All right. Human blood and generic vital field detected in the stain. I can't take it seriously when she's like doing that little. That right there. This right here. This is my wife. I love her. I love her. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. She's too pretty. And doors open. Start reducing. Reduce the scene. Content enter from here. Oh, I like this a lot. Very Detroit from Humanity. He's barricaded from the inside to prevent Kota from entering. This is just Detroit become human. I love it so much. Oh god. Alright. What else are we deducing? Analyzing component residential human trajectory confirmed. Okay, so we find the way that humans have gone. Human evacuation direction identified. So we can follow after the humans. Are there any corrupted left? These guys, I think. That as a move is just so powerful. Keep searching. Okay, cool. Even more corrupted here. Rickety defensive facility. This game flood of fluids on the ground. More of the graffiti, right? You didn't give any chance, huh? Yes. 28 stab wounds. Eh? Oh, the way she spins on the floor. She should fail, but the humans enough time to evacuate. Oh, so this guy's helped the humans out. See, machines and humans are friends. Human evacuated from here. This graffiti only appears after this occurrence. The human successfully evacuated to the outside. Okay, so you follow with a human or losing a lot of health. It's a bad thing, right? This game seems pretty peaceful. It's very sad. Melancholy is probably a better term. Bittersweet at best. But that's why I love it. Smack. Oh, there we go. Hey, friends here. Ah, my kin. Say the graffiti. That is a relation Sage left to guide us. Sage? Finally accept the will of the Sage. We shall be redeemed. It's obvious an abnormality in the mechanized motion module. Could it be close to the graffiti art? Because if I remember correctly, at least the graffiti was code, right? The information is hard to analyze in the graffiti. Since you analyze. Warning, abnormality in emotion simulation module. Analysis terminated. Unidentified familiarity generated. Maybe data loss detected again. Okay, so head on then. It's a complete copy of the graffiti art at the gate. The mechan I spoke to. New cryptid appeared. Okay, cool. Ooh, hi! Wait, the house was helping it too! Amazing! Find fly. Oh god, never mind, I'm gonna die. Right! Don't kill me, please. It's not my fault. If I die, it's not my fault. It is not my fault. It's not my fault. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Okay, well that was not my fault. I blame not me. There we go. Oh god. Oops. So can we play this 3-1 about the timeline? If you think about it, how long did they wander around? Good point.
ロックオン解析破壊
Oh, look at her go. Okay. Do you know what the sage is? No materials found in the database. I don't know how long humans hiding here have left. If you want to find someone, just go that way. I have to stay and study the graffiti. See, thank you for the information. Look around. Okay. This one feels a little bit more cinematic than the other stories. I like it. I like it a lot. She cannot find any signs of the human or the instructions the mechanoid has provided. It appears the person has left this place a long time ago, so long that any tracks have faded from the wind over time. She noticed a lot of graffiti on her way, scattered randomly all over the city. They can be found on walls, shop windows, doors, and even traffic lights 7 meters from the ground. Led by an unspeakable and unignorable familiarity, she followed the graffiti and searches. Eventually, she stops before a mirror coated in dust. The graffiti artist seems to have stopped before a mirror for a long time. Unlike the previous works, the ones she finds here look repeatedly revised, with layers of paint covered layers of paint. The original layer can no longer be found, and the utmost one is indistinguishable due to confusing overlays. This is the only incomplete artwork. Putting her hands on the graffiti, she seems to be hoping to uncover its original shape, or maybe she just wants to give it its finishing touches. But she does nothing in the end. A pale golden pond reflects the graffiti before her calmly. Attempting analysis. The warning: anomaly detected emotional simulator. Attempting analysis. Warning: anomaly detected emotional simulator. Okay. Hikma MPA-1 feels rejected from the familiar interface for the first time. She closes the emotion simulator module once again. The phone goes silent, but the strange feeling of anomaly is yet to dissipate. The more she analyzes and compares her inner database, the more excessive and valueless data she accumulates. Like leaves swept by the storm, tumbling and spinning in erratic data. The analysis function offline. She turns off the analysis function she is dependent on in her life. Logic calculation function offline. Will she finally understand the anomaly if she stops following fixed algorithms? Persistent simulation reading interface offline. One of the definitions are gone. Who remains of Hikma MPA-1? The pale golden color is slowly dyed gray. No longer able to control her body, she falls forward. The dust is kicked off everywhere as the mirror shatters, the graffiti on it fracturing into shards. The anomaly reaches the surface of the water, and Hikma MPA-1 pokes out her head from the pond for the very first time. A floppy hat tumbles down her head, exposing the concealed memory shell. Hey, what are you guys doing? Crap, the soldiers are here. Nothing! Heavy footsteps approach. She saved me! She's not a bad guy. She's harmless, sir. She's almost shut down. See? The stillness brews before a moment of judgment. What's going on over there? Nothing. A sheet of fabric is laid on top of the wounded mechanoid. Here's the key to the basement. You should probably put it here and there. Really? Find something to cover that. Something is placed on her head. Hat, huh? They suddenly hear gunshots from nearby. Goddamn corrupted. Get out of here, quickly! The footsteps part hurriedly. Hikma MPO-1 remembers where she's heard his voice before. Looks at the soldier with his half his face scarred. Hikma MPO-1 can feel herself being lifted and taken somewhere. Oh, okay. Her hat is a gesture of kindness from some humans with no calculations or commands involved. They could have done whatever they wanted. Watching the shattering graffiti, Hikma MPA-1 starts to understand something new. No more analysis. No more simulations. Hikma MPA-1 tries to feel the joy, hope, doubt, and confusion in the image. Not everything requires a correct answer. Doubt is a sign that points forward. Different doubts create different paths. Different paths offer different choices. Finally, Hikma MPA-1 is no longer rule-bounded by her calculations and analysis. They're simply her tools. Hikma MPA-1 has made her choice. Picking up the hat, Hikma wears it once more. Staring at Sage's unfinished art before her, as she did years ago, she now possesses hands that she did not. Hikma picks up a spray can nearby, adding a few strokes to the graffiti. This is an incomplete mural that belongs to her. Aww. It's like, it's interesting now. Like, I mean, knowing what happened with Nanami and knowing how long Heike was searching for Nanami, it's really weird seeing it from Heike's perspective, right? Like, I don't know. It's kind of redundant to say, right? Obviously, the perspective is gonna be like, you know, more interesting, but I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this. Maybe Hickman being so cool really helps them. Hickman was alone for a very long time. The key visual is so beautiful. Yes, I love it. Graffiti and murals pepper her way. She stops to record and analyze each of them. Some of them are simply expressing emotions. Joy, hope, doubt, confusion. Unrestricted, the artist seemed to have poured every feeling felt through the brushes without being patronizing or bounded by traditional skills. They look incredibly free. The revelation of machines is likely a result of making these artworks. Like seeing colors in a world of black and white, these machines have expressed their feelings, recording their doubts and confusions. The graffiti begins to reveal sadness, loss, hatred, and fear. The further Higma goes, the richer the graffiti becomes. Sometimes they hide in the corners of the city or blend with nature, and sometimes they are presented proudly and explicitly in plain sight. Higma gradually learns to identify the sage's graffiti from imitations by the sage's followers. But even then, she cannot say what exactly separates them. A vague image of Sage starts to form in her mind. Forming the trail of the art, she is on the Phantom's tail, keeping up closely behind. The graffiti's locations may be spontaneous, but they're not entirely patternless. At least she can tell that an area of graffiti is relatively safe with fewer corrupted. Stopping at a street corner, Higma notices a small familiar graffiti on a wall. Its meaning simple. Treasure ahead. Oh, treasure ahead, I'm sold. Higma follows the words and looks up to find a bookstore. In the Golden Age, humans would put their thoughts on paper with their pens, publishing and selling them in shops like this. The store's signage has already cracked and fallen into the mud. Dangling posters struggle to hang on the shadow shop window. Their words only barely legible when they are shaded by the eaves. Update PGR PC. By the way, if you want to update PGR PC, you need to use the launcher. The launcher will update when you load it, I think. And you be able to launch the game. Feel the grains of paper once more. No Yayother is here. Oh, okay. Higma pushes open the rusty door, and it snaps upon her touch, startling the birds resting on the eaves. Sorry. She gently puts the door aside and walks into the bookstore. Vines have climbed all over the shelves, pushing away the books and grasping for sunlight from dark corners. Life finds a way. After humans are gone, the wind still carries seeds far and wide, putting down roots in all places. Some humans seem to have stayed here. She can see embers of fires near a nook where books are used as fuel. This is... Her hand glides over a row of books on the shelf before tanking out one of them. Thus flies her emotion, dispersing in the afternoon air. It's the comic book she mentioned. Damped, the pages have become incredibly fragile over time. Just flipping through them can cause them to crumble. It's been so long. It's illegible at this point. Higma has not pulled up the memory data, but the memories surge up nonetheless as she flips the pages. Comic books? Certainly. I can retrieve any information you need, including all comics currently published. Nanny's asking whether you've read them, Higma. I really like them. There's so many cool things in them. Like... Try them, Higma. They're so interesting. Right, the comic book's anime I was thinking of is called... It's a baby anime. Yeah, it's baby anime. Whoa! Hello, would you mind returning that issue of Space Knight Dawnbreak? A mechanoid's voice pulls her back to reality. Looking at where it comes from, Higma sees an old model delivery droid heading toward her. There's a stack of comics in its arms, asking politely as his camera locks into the comic book in Higma's hands. And it's part of the offerings I'm currently collecting. To the sage, I'm guessing, right? Offerings? Yes, if I collect enough of them, Sage will return to this place. Is that so? I wonder when Higma's gonna realize. Higma crouches, placing her comic book on top of its stack. Thank you very much! Package received! As if having its default command triggered, the delivery droid joyfully humps up the offerings in its arms. Aww! Did you say Sage was here? Yes, Sage is here as our headquarters. She was the one who gave me new commands to fix my body. Through pay your generosity, we're collecting objects that Sage might like, including the cool things created by humans. That was the last comic book on our list. Thank you for your assistance. I can return to our headquarters now. Aww. It's so cute. With that, the delivery droid turns with a little sway and leaves. Heading straight ahead, it crashes into a fallen bookshelf. Oh no! Obstacles detected. Adjusting route. Aww. And it crashes right into another wall. He's doing his best. He's a little bit confused, but he's got the right spirit, you know? Just like me. Delivery droid stops. The signal light on its head blinking red. Adjusting route. Hikma realizes that the droid is covered with scratches and dents, old and new. Clear winding tracks can be found on the ground, going around and around, leaving similar loops on the floor. It seems that this delivery droid has been spinning around here for some time. Attempt 2378. Route's been failed. It lowers his head, looking frustrated. It's not intelligent enough to self-diagnose. It's been waiting here for possible companions to show up. Suddenly, it feels a hand on its head, and sees a pair of calming eyes. Your GPS is malfunctioning. I can try to repair and calibrate it. This machine needs help. Although it's not part of the commands Hikma received, she still proceeds to the delivery droid's side. She can still help those in need without being commanded, just like one enemy would do. The delivery droid stares at the humanoid machine before it, and experiences the same feeling it felt when the sage touched it for the first time, despite Hikma not showing any emotions. Thank you, Lady Big Hat. Wait! Lady Big Hat? Is that me? Yes, I came up with that name by observing your appearance as Sage taught us. You can call me Hikma. Understood, Hikma. You can call me Deli. Ah. You should be fine now. The delivery droid stands up again, stretching its limbs. Essential functions repaired. Thank you for assistance. Resources are scarce, so I couldn't completely fix you. I've only calibrated your GPS for now. That is enough. If I may, Hikma, would you return to the headquarters with me? I should repay you for your assistance, but everything we collected is stored at our headquarters. As a repayment, you're free to choose anything from our collection. I did help you in exchange for something, but the delivery droid mentioned that Sage was there before. Perhaps Hikma can find clues about her there. I understand. Let me accompany you. And so, guided by the delivery droid, the two figures, one tall and one short, begin their journey back to the headquarters. Oh, that reminds you of Snipey? Yeah, it reminds me of Snipey too. I miss Snipey. Oh my god, I love her. It's a mall, a place for humans to visit for shopping and entertainment. Oh, look at him spin! Why is he? Okay, I'm just not gonna. According to the materialist, the gift required by number 376 is unfinished mission to be found here. Beep beep. Beep beep, System error. Failed to locate other comrades. Say, well, just ask why the robot was so thick though, right? Can I say that? Oh, we're making this guy move now, right? If is normal, I will attack normally. Please send me the map information. Knew it. Hey! Don't call me out here. Our headquarters are around here. They've been more and more corrupted here recently. Nobody dares to go out. If your frames are damaged, shiver, shiver. Warehouse located. Okay, cool. Let's head to the warehouse. Plating, surely. I know, but they didn't need to make their robots this thick. Their legs are so long, too. That was easy. Over there. Challenge. That hold ability is so fun. It's never gonna get old. I think it's probably because she is ice, but like she does give me like Chrome Gory vibes with that like big, you know, hit. Because Climax is like hold attack, and she has the old hold shift. Or hold dodge. So it's similar, right? There was sort of corrupted in the warehouse, but what happened? Nothing. Let's investigate around. Triple comment for the escort. Cool. Okay, from out the materials here. Okay. Did you think Verisol attack? Oh yeah, that's that too. Update the vacation data from the defeated corrupted mechanoid. And this guy is the corrupted mechanoid's identification data. Place it behind me. Aha, we're not gonna camouflage. That's very smart of you, Higma. How fast she can run too. You made it! It's here! This is weird. Where did everyone go? The incident was your plume nuking? Ah, yeah, that too. Updated device. Star Wars? Okay. It's found a human museum. I don't know why it's there. But it must carry some kind of meaning since it's placed in a museum. What's over here? Climbers High. A big pile of retro discs with blurry words and anniversary on it. Cracks on them seem to have been fixed many times. Getting on top of the spiral line. Took it from a large mechanoid. Took. Yes. Okay. Gonna speak with the delivery droid now. Hello, friend. These are the offerings? You're right. Okay.
Mission 完了。機体状態異常なし。
This water is room temperature. It really sucks, man. Oh god. It's like I'm drinking nothing. It's so hot. I swear I thought this was like a couple days ago and it's running on like warm. That's warm water. Ah, ugh, gross. Man. Delivery droid belonged to New Line Sustainable Delivery Mechanites from a logistics company, but the punishing virus had spread to their location before they were launched. It was abandoned deep within a warehouse until some humans broke in, looking for supplies and waking it up. It retained its original command, even when there were no more humans requesting its service. Still, it continued to drag its human battered body around the city, looking for things it could deliver. It was drawn by the murals on the walls. On the machine said they were revelations left by Sage. One day, it saw a strange back on the before and finished mural. She enthusiastically painted beautiful colors on the wall, clapping and cheering when she completed it. Noticing the hidden delivery droid, she reached down and petted it. In an instant, it understood warmth for the first time. The girl did not say who she was, but the delivery droid was certain that she was the Sage every machine was talking about. Sage was deeply invested in the heritage of humanity. She spent a whole day searching for treasures in the mall, gathering other machines there to play role-playing games. Of course. The delivery droid did not understand what the games meant, but it could feel the joy in her heart, a feeling so overwhelming that even the hole in its heart was filled. The girl left soon after, however. She waved goodbye and said Nanami had a really good time. Bye-bye before stepping into the sunset. If they collected enough of that things she liked, would Sage return someday? So they began gathering all humans left behind. Art, books, games, toys, and it brought them back to their headquarters. These offerings it collected have since sat there neatly in the warehouse, waiting for their master to return. Now you have a large collection. When Sage first arrived, she's going to have an even better time. But she never came back. Is that because she's yet to find the key item? And my companions, none of them have returned. Confused, the delivery droid stands amidst the offerings and the remains of the machines. What do your companions look like? They are all the same model of delivery droid as me. I've once noticed the delivery droid acting strange since they entered the mall. Not only is its GPS malfunctioning, but also has not been able to recognize its companions. Infected by the punishing virus, corrupted machines cannot emit the same identification signals as the delivery droid. Even though they were standing before it, it could not recognize its own old companions. Hikma has destroyed all of the corrupted right in front of the delivery droid. Okay. Okay. There are veins scattered around the two of them. Is there something wrong? She should tell it everything, but she cannot. Nothing. Your collection. I think she'll like it. I'm also searching for Sage. It's my purpose. Hikma walks to a corner of the warehouse, crouching and touching a mural surrounded by offerings. Part of the mural was done later than the others. The slightly older part reveals pure joy as if the painter was wanting to share her bliss with others. The newer part depicts a small girl and a group of mechanoids. It might take more of a painting Nanami did as her, and her smile back then. Where is she now? What has she been through? Hikma closes her eyes, allowing the feeling of longing to flood over her. If you can find her, can you tell her we're waiting for her here? I will. I'll tell her that Deli's been waiting for her. Thank you! I'll look after this place until she comes back. Okay, you can do that, Mr. Deli. Hikma reaches out and passes the machine back on its head. Like cute reading his machine. Deli watches Hikma quietly, its transparent lens seemingly reflecting another figure it misses so dearly. Before she goes, Hikma helps Deli tidy the warehouse. She puts the remains of the other delivery droids together on a soft foam mat, their bodies leaning and lying on top of each other as if they're resting in peace. The only standing delivery droid does not stop waving at Hikma as she bows her head and says goodbye. It watches for the female figure walking further and further away until she disappears, stepping into the sunset. Aww. It's kind of morbid to think that we just killed this guy's friends right next to him, but like... At least he didn't notice? That's like... It shouldn't be the upside here, but it is. She's looking for random humans have been searching for meaning existence ever since. Okay. System maintenance in progress. Neurologic circuit operational. Memory drive status normal. Emotion simulator status offline. Environment monitor status normal. Verifying memory data. MPA-1, please pull the observation record in subject MPL-00. Understood. Opening records on the machine consciousness experiment. Opening behavior account of subject Nanami. Her character is constantly reshaping. Her personality data is normal. Currently, her thought process and behavior logic are akin to a human's. Out of the 12 humanoid subjects, only Nanami has shown this trait. That's right, she's special. I switched to personality 134 and I would have a more effective conversation and record changes in her emotions. But she questioned my behavior, believing I was not talking to her as myself. As yourself? Without activating my personality module. The administrative AI sounds hesitant. I performed self-tests on all my modules, but I've not detected any anomalies. There you go. This happenstance did not occur in my I swear, having a stutter is the most annoying thing in the world. This happenstance did not occur in my conversation with the other subjects. It seems that only she can notice the difference. In that case, do as she said. Talk to her as yourself. Understood. You called her name instead of her code, didn't you? You never did that with other subjects. Relax. I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just hope you won't forget what you're feeling now. Understood. As requested, I'll record everything I see. Have you long time to see Henlo? Henlo. Technology can simulate human growth at the highest level. A large cylindrical capsule opens. The gray-haired girl's eyes are closed as she lies in translucent fluid. Laid down next to her is an identical humanoid body. A cable connects the two of them, and shimmering blue lights goes back and forth along the cable. Behind a thick glass wall, several humans in suits are observing the process. Human in a white lab coat stands at the front, vivaciously describing his ideas. Unlike machines, our organic bodies never stop changing. Humans consume food to gain nutrients, which are transformed into our muscles and bones. The temporary supplements from them are, in turn, excreted as waste in every single day. Humans are vortexes in the river of life. The information we carry is always refreshing and renewing. How is the information created? Catalogs stored and updated? Are these systems applicable to machines? If feelings are not simply byproducts of neural activities, then perhaps emotions are something mechanical lives can look forward to one day. We don't care about that. Hey! You suck, person in suit. Even if machines possess these emotions you mentioned, we can't treat them as being alive. Yes, we can! Machines are tools at the end of the day, aren't they? No! I don't like this guy. Can you guarantee this phenomenon is under control? Those machines possess free will. Don't forget that machines' consciousness experiment was launched to negate that risk. We're preparing for the future. If the essence of the universe is information, then the codes and the computer programs can also be considered a form of life. Isn't that one of the reasons why the Science Council named the Super AI Gestalt? If we only try to control instead of understanding them, humankind will certainly be destroyed by their own hubris. Replacement complete. The new frame will reach its growth limit in approximately 2 years. Reminder, a scheduled meeting is starting in 10 minutes. Attendants are recommended to arrive on time. A gentle but cold female voice speaks, easing the tension in the air. If you would follow me, please, I'll be reporting the detailed progress of the project. These naive mad scientists and their machines. God damn, I don't like that guy at all. It's the investor, but the investor sucks. I hate, no. These character machine can't have soul. I don't care that you're clearly showing emotion, doesn't count. Yeah, seriously. Everything that happened in Portal, in the game Portal, is only because of that. If the scientists understood that that is not the case, nothing in Portal would have gone wrong. Like, no one would have died. Gladys would have been friendly and stuff. It's fine that people don't, people go, oh, machines bad. I don't like machines. And then they try and control them. I hate those people. I hate people like that. The character you use most in this game? Lee. All Lees. Actually, the most used team is Chrome, Palefire, and, Glory, Palefire, and, Launchie Hypnos, because, I like them all the most. But I like all these. The leading figure whispers one last time before following the female researcher and walking away. Only one man remains in the spacious laboratory. He walks towards the capsule, stroking the thick glass shell. The waking girl looks at her surroundings curiously, hand placed on the transparent cover. She's not a tool. She's my child. Yes, Nanami! Knew it. I was like, is this Nanami's dad? She's my child, and she's... Hikima opens her eyes. Ever since she received her new body, she's been periodically falling asleep. Once a vast administrative AI, she's just a mechanoid now, wandering on Earth with no researchers maintaining her powerful processors to help organize her thoughts. Therefore, she's chosen to shut down most of her frame's functions at certain times, sleeping in a safe place and performing maintenance. She would scan her own memories doing so, repairing memory data that she finds important, and organizing the fragment to pieces, almost as if she's dreaming. Isn't that what dreams are anyway for us, or...? Confirming that her parts are ready as intended, Hikima stands up and stretches her stiff body. Technically, Babylonian was in the space station as a colony. Yeah, Babylonian, I believe, was supposed to be for, like, colonizing different planets other than Earth. But then the punishing virus happened and it became listed a refugee ship because, the Earth was unsafe. A long time seems to have passed since she fell asleep, and her surroundings have changed. Leaves fall from her body, and she sweeps away the dry leaves around her. She remembers falling asleep by the latest graffiti found. Sage's murals have also been changing. They're no longer simply colorful expressions of her feelings and depictions of the new friends she made, but also information about humans and observations on nature. Hikima's basically certain the girl she has been searching for is the person who left these murals behind. Ah, she's realized. She's traveled a long way following the graffiti. She's seen seasons change, sunrises and moonsets. Morning dew forming then evaporating, snow covering the fallen leaves and seeds sprouting as it melts, paving a green trail. Guided by the murals, Hikima feels everything in the journey. Her behavior gradually grows more spontaneous, such as insisting on stopping somewhere high on nights with clear sky and plentiful stars. She no longer searches for books Nanami might be interested in for location data only. She does it to understand the humans Nanami's interested in, as she would say all kinds of humans heritage sites. Right now, Hikima is standing in an abandoned library. She was reading the books stored here before she went to sleep. Is that why you're so interested in human culture? The ideas and culture humankind has left behind are so different, so vast and so ever-changing. The diverse ways humankind could perceive the world were why their ideas created so many sparks, turning even more possibilities. Those complex and glistening possibilities created a beautiful vision of the future. The storm-weathered ruins tell the glorious age humans were in as they headed closer towards the bright future every day. Row 3, column 78, starting here. The fatal flaw of machines, the flaw that saves humanity from being ruled by them, is they cannot predict the ever-shifting possibility of the human world. Slowly walking along the shelves, Hikima searches for books that are legible and less damaged. And she notices a familiar name. She steps forward, taking a book from an unassuming shelf. On the title page is the name that belongs to a famous machine consciousness researcher from the Golden Age. The oldest pictures on the front, on the folder is blurry, beyond recognition save for a gentle smile and blonde hair. Wait a second! Hickman knows that smile. He flips open the book. Can humanity consider machines their children? Despite all the theories that the machines are anti-human and destructive, and we cannot deny the importance that they've bestowed. Just like how our children are our legacy, the machines we built are also the extensions of us. They are nonetheless approaching life from a different angle. We should think about how we can establish more meaningful relationships with them. After all, as our children, they are our pride. Oh. She's not a tool. She's my child, and she's my pride. Oh. Aikman does not know how to define the feelings she's right now. She has so many questions. Even when she knows the objective definition of every emotion, she still cannot truly understand all that it is to be a human. But an intense curiosity surges in her mind. She desperately wants to ask her creator something, but she fails to compose the right question. Most of the machines she's met on her journey are simply repeating the commands they received from humans, mimicking human behaviors. Humanity first crawled in the wild before they walked and learned to run. Created by humans, machines are following humanity's footsteps. But they're sprinting. They're evolving so much faster than their creators. And when disaster struck, humans began to fear their creations and abandon them, now hiding among the stars. The machines left behind began to search for their purposes. That was when they encountered a special guide. She was kind and patient, teaching them things they never knew. Because the machines have always believed that Sage Machina would show them the way. What is the future that the creators of the machines were expecting? Ikuma holds the book close, slowly shutting her eyes. She never felt so unsure and lost. Aww. I really like this. Let's head in. The friends and enemies and children of the same parents in this patch are different. They're the same parents. The enemy's parents were the leaders of the program, I guess. I'm stretching. Okay. How long the journey continues as the seasons change. She does not know when it started, but the purpose of her wandering has become wandering itself. And wandering is another way to observe and record. The observer should not have possessed any feelings. Like the infinite sky and the silent land, an observer observes without getting involved. And yet, while beings live without being affected by the land and sky, even when the observer does not interfere, she's long been a part of the cogs and gears. Turned and pushed by these gears, she steps into the snow-covered Arctic. For her one remaining duty, she's recorded countless wandering days and nights. Until a fellow machine who's searching for guidance appears before her. Wait a second. Wait a second. So the area divided after combat's been out full clues. Detect activity ahead. Detected activity ahead. Mechanode on the move. Tactical circuit ready for activation. Wait, I see gear. Great, why any chance that you can work by the localization team? Oh yeah, absolutely. The Sage's one's here. Oh, it is gear! According to calculation, finding Sage is a key to our plan. Sage must know why we're here and what we are here for. Right. Ow! A construct? No, a mechanoid. A vision I've never seen before. You're here to receive the Sage's revelation. About the Sage. Please remind me of what materials you have. No. Information about the Sage is only available to Church of Machina members. Since you're also a kid in pursuit of awakening, you can join the Church of Machina. Insufficient materials at the Church of Machina. Proposal rejected. A mechanoid that doesn't understand the Sage's will? I don't think I have any. I don't think I have no obligation to give you further information. Ooh, hi. Let's go. And almost. Oh, that's my hand on the keyboard for a second. Translation localization team is so good with writing and crew typos. Yeah, crew typers are to be expected, but they're part of the charm, I think. Alright, we're running up after them. She caught up with us. Yes, I did. Look at that! So good. I think I actually got the hang of it now. Not that she's difficult to play or anything, it's just really fun. Revaluing battle power, eliminating unstable factors. Oh wait. Hey, Gear, it's been a while. Oh, hi. Where are you? Ooh, hi. What's this guy doing? Oh, that hit me. Whoops. Oh, okay. Ooh, hey. Careful. Oh, you gotta be careful. Ooh, hey. Careful. Ooh. I got him. Okay. Never mind, he's getting... Oh no! Nice one! I think we're even free. Oh yeah, she is. Exceptionally powerful unit detected. Victory unattainable. Who are you? A machinoid is searching for Sage's trail. You know about Sage, but you do not know about the Church of Machina. You want to join us, I can provide you with the necessary details. Not yet. I need more information before I make a decision. In that case, we can introduce you to someone who can answer your questions. Okay. Following a silent mechanoid, Higma sets foot underneath the scorched earth. Inside an exceptionally large cavern hides a massive starship. Oh, okay. Artificial sunlight illuminates the interior of the ship. Chariot bows the mechanoid in the center of the hall before stepping aside. Welcome. A female mechanoid at the center smiles, greeting Higma like a human. My name is Arcana. You can call me Mother. Sure, Mother. Yes, Mother. So accepting and compliant. Sign of a great student, Zero. So Mother, what is the Church of Machina? Why are you searching for Sage? Who made this starship? Asking questions already. Arcana uses her gentle voice to detail the stories of the machines' survival. Humans are not the only ones suffering from the punishing virus. For some machines, those who awaken and understand fear and the concept of machines are a species. The punishing virus is a threat to the entire machine race. Not to mention hostility from humankind out of fear of the virus. After a prolonged period of fighting and devastation from the virus, the awakened machines have gradually received revelations from Sage. Slowly they gathered together, acting in secret on Earth as the Church of Machina. Oh my god! She is so pretty. I was like a deep voice for her, right? I've been doing like voice acting, but I need to like a deep voice. What's like a deep voice? Okay, right. Deep voice. I was like, even like my deep voice just sounds gremlin, right? You see, they're working my fly well. Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to hate Zero, but like, I don't, because in this timeline, Zero did nothing wrong, right? Okay, right. How do you do like a deep voice? Oh, okay. We've encountered opportunity during our search, but I'm just going to British or do the deep voice. Like, what's a pre-debut Evie? We encountered an opportunity during our search for Sage. She showed me a glimpse, a fragment of the future during so. Sage Machina will return to the church, guiding us away from this broken earth and to the end of the stars. Sage Machina will obtain the key to the punishing virus and enters the door. It opens. The starship you're seeing is the base we built for this very plan. We're currently searching for the design blueprint of Babylonia. Once we obtain it, we'll be able to build something similar. How are you going to obtain information of Babylonia? We'll seize it, of course. And the resources required to construct it, are you going to seize them as well? Don't worry. We have more than enough time, and our technology for surveying, mining, building, and recycling is far more advanced and accurate. So what do you say? Would you like to join the Church of Machina? It requires time to run a simulation. I can't do a deep voice. This is the best I can do. Sorry. I'll never be able to do a mommy voice. These enlightened machines are like newborn babies. They don't understand what creation is. They just do what humans do and follow their footsteps. Walking in a mullet corridor, Higman contemplates what Mother said. These awakened machines have more or less been enlightened by Sage. As how she was first guided by Nanami, she's now guiding other mechanoids. Afterward, the awakened machines receive a message from an unknown entity, and they proceed to build this massive starship. They must be very certain that the message they heard is true. Why was that? Was it because of what the message said? Or the identity of the entity who sent it? One thing Heikama is sure. Sage Machina will return to the church, guiding us away from this broken earth to the end of the stars. To the end of the stars. How about Nanami calls you Heikama from now on? Because Nanami wants to make lots and lots of friends. Is that really what Nanami wants? Set it on a lonely journey with the awakened machines. Silent, she closes her eyes. Higma's brushed past Nanami several times on her journey. But Higma could never bring herself to greet Nanami when she found Nanami smiling, surrounded by friends. Oh, Higma, you're Nanami's friend! Everyone's Nanami's friend, right? You're the best! Don't forget about Nanami! Nanami won't forget any one of you! As the joyous figure left with their friends, the forgotten shadow in the corner could only watch. See you next time. That was enough. Her job was to observe. Even with the data anomaly in her mind, hoping that Nanami would remain happy was all she could ask. But what about now? What will happen if the Church of Machina finds her? And if they cannot, what will become of the awakened machines? Heikma, it's time you give us an answer. No, there's still much I don't understand. What exactly is the Church of Machina? Mother has answered you already. She told me how it was formed, but she never explained why it's a church. Yeah, it's a good point. Fool. Faith begets strength. We formed a church because we wanted to gather the power of faith, obviously. Machines don't need faith. What? You're such a basic mechanoid that you do not even comprehend faith. Please provide more information. Aren't there any more than enough examples of religious sacrifice and miracles in history? Those belong to humans. We have long surpassed humanity. We can recreate what they achieved. Oh god. Oh, there we go. The hunky mechanoid before it does not understand how humankind defined by faith, but it's obsessed with the special phenomenon caused by it. Created from an assembly of calculations and algorithms, are machines doomed by these rudimentary data? If you can continue to question our faith in Sage Machina, invoking anger, Chariot prepares to fight. Stop, Chariot. You will not perform such barbaric acts on our future family. She's not joined. Is that so? Why are you hesitating? Is it really Sage's choice to abandon Earth and everything she loves here to travel the end of the stars? I don't know. But we can ask her on the day we find her. If she doesn't agree to this, will you let her go? If that is the ending she chooses, why will her disciples defy her? This is why the mechanoids formed a church. We're doing all of this for the day Sage returns voluntarily. Even when so much children are impatient, I'm sure we can't make her stay if she doesn't want to, given what Sage is capable of. So, can you decide now? That's like the deepest voice I can go, sorry. Even if Heikma rejected Mother's invitation, she'd only continue her wandering journey. As an observer, she must continue observing this peculiar group. More importantly, Mother has agreed to not harm Nanami. Because of these two duties she has yet to forget, Heikma nods at Arcana. Is that a yes? Oh, is that a yes? I'm pleased to see that. Let's go. Allow me to give you a tour of our starship and introduce our members to you. Mother? Yes? Arcana turns around, her face colliding with Hikma's extended hand. Your halo's crooked. It's a weird dynamic, isn't it? But I kinda like it. Alright. With a sharp and heavy thud, the thick door to the hall opens, letting a hint of light inside the dark chamber. Hurried footsteps follow. Who's here? As metal clashes with the stone floor, everything returns to silence. Oh god. Wiped out. I heard that we couldn't even finish the remains of the team of gear. Not even the corrupted could escape from the flood of the punishing virus. Standing next to Hikmore is a beast mechanoid with the head of a hound and human body. He joined the Church of Machina not too long ago. Despite being a new member, Spoon seems to prefer hanging with Hikma, the lone wolf. According to him, you're not as mad as the rest of them. I've had my share of madmen. Did you read her last battle, right? Yeah, I read Naname's chapter. Thought I didn't show Spinner zero face here, but Spinner they did. It's cool though. I think it's the first time seeing Spinner's design. It's kind of cool. A crooked halo means a full-on angel in classic literature. Oh, that's not a good sign, is it? That's not a good sign, He bends down, reaching out, touching a crimson crystal shooting up from underground. It looks like a plant. How's Lover doing, Spinner? How would I know? Madame Arcana is fixing her right now. Didn't you check up on her before you left? I guess the infection wasn't serious. Madame Arcana hooked her up, hooked Mary Shell up with a music player. You can't imagine how funny it was with Zero screaming inside a CD player. I say that video inside the central memory bank. I hope she reconsidered the next time she's going to spill out nonsense. I don't think that'll threaten her. The analysis of the area is complete. The composition is still unknown, but it contains a high concentration of the punishing virus. Higma lifts a finger. Her fingertip projects a wonderful of data. She transfers it to Spooner. This level of concentration. It's going to instantly devour anyone trapped inside. No screws spared. It's not difficult to imagine how hard Zero's gear got hit. Higma frowned slightly. Her system was retrieving the wireless signals that were sent and received nearby. What this blood can do to humans and constructs is catastrophic. We should also stay away from it. Higma watches the scarlet stream flowing past the plateau they are standing on. Red Tide. Huh? A fitting name. Higma turns around and looks Spinner in the eye. Humans have named it Red Tide. Objective updated. We are to investigate the red tide appearing around the Church of Machina, recording and analyzing its data, and determining its cause and threat level. You take west, I'll take east. Let's get going. Alright, be careful. Nice music. The red tide is spreading faster than expected. Core data needs to be updated. Data collection completed. Significant increase in abnormal creatures identified. Judging of the punishing virus concentration is more dangerous than a corrupted. I need more information. Okay. And bonk. That's such a fun ability though. The physics feels so satisfying. And this too. See, I feel like I'm getting it, right? Down here too. Circulation 1. The head of creature's red type product. Okay, we got this. Whoa, hey, careful. There you go. Bunk. And smash. Amazing. These little things. Speculation number 2. The hetero creature exhibit characteristics similar to life on Earth and can keep reproducing and growing. Does so-called evolve? Do I find these things or? I do. Ah, these little guys. Okay. It's taken down a field to use the thing. And smack. Oh, that's so satisfying. There you go. Oh, where are we going? Up here again? It seems so. Well, can you guys hear my fans when I talk? Hopefully not. I should have asked that like 2.5 hours ago, but I didn't. Good job, Emmy. Population 3. 70% of the land in the area is covered by the red tide. The estimated survival rate for life in machines is extremely low. You can't? Okay, cool. Let's beat these guys. Come on, come here. Let's go! And snap, that's so cool. Oh, the sun! No! This guy's dwelling on me now, I don't want that. There you go. After saving the data collected, Higma's mission is over for now. Arriving where they planned, Higma calculates the time it will take for Spooner to get there. She's accidentally came into contact with a small amount of red tide. Luckily, there's no noticeable sign of infection yet. Higma closes her eyes. System maintenance in progress. Neurologic circuit operational. Memory drive status normal. Emotion simulation status offline. Environment monitor status normal. Removing excess data. It's been a while since Higma joined the Church of Machina. As an organized militarized group of machines, each church member performs their role adequately and diligently. However, Higma slowly realizes that information is not entirely transparent between church members. And precisely, Mother is the only one who knows what the Church of Machina is doing and where it's heading. This seems more like a cult. Similar to Gear, the Church of Machina's army, Higma's just another cog in the machine. Many things have changed during her role as cog. Chariot fell, the punishing guards evolved, and the church suffered greatly. Simply recording and analyzing the data has taken most of Higma's processing power. It must have been a long time since she last observed nature this seriously. The sights of horror are now so different from the scenery and her memory data. What would Nanami be pain if she saw this? This question pops up in Higma's programming out of nowhere. Rerouting computing power. Multi-simulation sequence. Retrieving data. Simulation in progress. Answer unknown. Higma! A quiet voice interrupts Higma's self-test. Oh no, wait. Higma opens her eyes and notices a mist spring upon the red tide beneath her, within which a small figure appears. Nanami? Nanami's here! Higma, Nanami's painting a lot of pictures! Come here and I'll show them to you! No. Don't listen to the voices. No. Why is Nanami inside the red tide? Her program logic suggests this is impossible. Higma last confirmed Nanami's location 118 hours, 86 minutes, and 32 seconds ago. Nanami does not have any reason or enough time to arrive here. Not to mention that Nanami before her is still equipped with her original frame. Nanami chuckles, playing in the red tide as if playing in a swimming pool. Higma remembers that Nanami doing the same when her frame was submerged in maintenance fluid for inspection. Who is that? Can she be Nanami? What should Higma do? Do you want to know what I've seen, Higma? You remember me? Of course I do! Higma's Nanami's first friend, and Nanami's Higma's first. Nanami's seen so many interesting things in her journey. I want to tell you all about it, Higma. The girl reaches out towards Higma as if asking for a hug. Come on, Higma, my dearest friend. Jump down. Let Nanami tell you everything you want to know. Don't do it. A fan alarm goes off, but there seems to be some problem with Higma's audio module, so she cannot say for sure. There was a time when Higma did not have a body when she wanted to respond to Nanami's extended arms. And now... Come on, Higma. Come. Don't! Higma's jolted awake. What the hell are you doing? Higma realizes that she is stopped from entering the red tide. Her arms extended. The scarlet waves slap against the earth by her feet before dispersing like blood as if feeling disgruntled. And there's nothing above the red tide. Everything Hickman saw appeared to be an error in a visual module. There may be a bug in my programs. I require immediate inspection. Hickman retracts her hands. That's wild. Does this red tide have some strange power that even you were distracted during a mission? Perhaps you're right. What happened? Hickman looks down at her hands that almost touch the red tide. I just realized something suddenly. Oh god. Spinner clutch, he did. Oh, this is pretty. Despite having performed duty, her duty is an observer perfectly. Something has gone wrong with Hikma. She can no longer observe, record, and analyze as she did to calculate an enemy's behaviors and motivations. Hikma knows what an enemy is and what she's doing, but the reason an enemy does them are incomprehensible. If the sky is no longer blue and the flowers no longer bloom, the land is overwhelmed with the scent of death and blood, would the girl still be happy? Would she be sad or maybe angry? Something went wrong with Hikma's programs. Or her programs insufficient to support her duty. Hikma wants, for the first time in her life since she was activated, Hikma wants to do something. She wants to know why she feels she is off course. She wants to know where this strange sensation comes from. She wants to know what went wrong. Discovering, investigating, analyzing, and solving problems. That is how Hikma keeps her programs running. Is this the effect of the red tide? For the first time, Hikma cannot decipher where the problems come from. Bring the data back and ask Arcana to analyze it. The red tide is not as simple as we thought. Serialization, the red tide illusion affects robots? Yeah, that's not good. That's really not good. But I guess it has no reason not to, because it's like, you know, punishing virus, right? And punishing virus affects robots too, so... Now that Sage hasn't a riot, it's the responsibility of Gear to select a future for the machines. Neurologic circuit operational. Memory drive status normal. Emotion simulator status offline. Environmental module status normal. All systems operational. Logging meeting transcript. Confirmed participants Arcana, Xavier, Zero, Spooner, Hikma. Arcana sits at the highest seat in the Church of Machina, her body illuminated by lights reflecting from the glass, which grants her a sense of aloofness. Most of the key members of the Church of Machina have gathered here. After receiving data on the red tide from Hikma and Spooner, the simmering uneasiness on the Church of Machina's tail grows increasingly pressing. After a brief silence, Trailblazer speaks. We should act now. Are we supposed to wait until this red ocean sweeps us away, or the humans attack us? Retrieving information. Speaker Trailblazer, codename Chariot. Successor. Analyzing simulated emotions. Emotions. Anger, anxiety. Ah, I totally understand your drive to act as the new Chariot. Blaze. A slouching male mechanoid on the other side of the hall sits straight and speaks, going from acting uninterested to enthusiastic in an instant. Retrieving information. Speaker, Xavier, codename Magician, in charge of Project Arc with Emperor. Responsible for maintenance and technology development for the Church of Machina. Analyzing simulated emotions. Emotions, overexcitement. Just take a look at Blaze, everyone, with masculine senses. With masculine, sensual curves, he can move at lightning speed and packs a mighty punch that can tear apart chaos itself. I personally polished every part I placed for him. On this weapon too, Blaze, show them my newest work. Blades that cut like solidified flame and shine like a star. Trailblazer holds up the weapons as Xavier speaks, supporting his passionate explanation. Retrieving terms. Updating keywords. Trailblazer, sensual curves, lightning speed, mighty punch. New record uploaded. Knock knock. Sorry I'm late. Is Xavier hawking his little toys again? Oh, I need to be looking more insane with Zero. My regular voice is good enough though, isn't it? I'm insane. Zero's voice comes out of a Golden Age music player on the floor that shapes like a gramophone. Retrieving information. Speaker, Spooner, codename Death, responsible for construction in the Church of Machina, and occasional scouting missions. Analyzing simulated emotion. Emotions, joy. Sage won't suddenly appear if we keep waiting and doing nothing. How about letting us prepare a grand welcoming ceremony? Didn't the previous Chariot, get the thing? As long as we make good use of what we have here, we can simply take over the Space Garden and gift it to Sage. I figured it all out. I shall emerge from a sea of romantic prose petals, greeting Sage with my true love. Retrieving information. Speaker, Zero, codename Lover. The only key member who was awakened by Sage Machina's mural originally before pursuing the Church of Machina to become a member. Responsible for running simulations regarding Sage Machina. Real-time analysis of simulated emotions failed. Ah, yeah, she's insane. Everyone's been working hard. Thank you for all your contributions. Continuing information. Speaker, Arcana, leader of the Church of Machina. Real-time analysis of simulated emotions failed. Ah, okay. Chariot's sacrifices shall not be forgotten. Xavier is also given much for Project Arc. The data Hikma and Spinner brought us tell us one fact. The situation on Earth is getting direr. Wander aimlessly, and the resources for the Church of Machina will grow more scarce until we're exposed to the humans. Only Sage Machina can point us the correct way. But Zero was right about one thing. This is an opportunity to welcome Sage. This evolution of the punishing virus is drastically changing Babylonia. This is the weakest they've ever been, and this is our best chance to claim their data and resources. Humanity will end eventually. As the future masters of this planet, we awaken machines can allow resources humans plan to consume to go to waste. If we act now, Sage will appear on a distant star. Arcana closes her eyes gently as she has seen this played out in another dimension, her soft murmurs sounding prophetic. Really? Xavier, the frigate? How do you pronounce that? As the group turns their focus away from Trailblazer, Xavier, who once again slumps on his chair, looks up. It was fixed a long time ago. If you could just explain it to the group? Emperor should have been the one doing this. He's the best at ordering people around. We have at our disposal a frigate from the Eden test vessel. Or Eden 1 test vessel. An antique, yeah, but I turn it around. I can't say it's better than what Babylonia's using, but it's confident in a flight. I've installed the latest... Xavier. Oh, frigate? Okay. Yeah, since the frigate belongs to the same series of ships from Babylonia, it's a navigation code that we got approved there. We can stay concealed for a while as long as you get past manual recognition. What does frigate mean then? Might be an old frigate. It's firepower not suitable for an epic battle. But then it isn't really a weapon, is it? Take me! Me! How can I not be there? Sage is going to appear! It's a boat? Okay, cool. I'm the only one who can take on this mission. Trailblazer puffs out his chest and flings his arms around. We just have to shoot them down before those humans can do anything to us. Xavier shrugs, indicating that Trailblazer is right. What? You're punishing me because of that damn red water out there! Trailblazer is equipped with an optical camouflage shield. As long as the frigate can get within range of Babylonia, we can send him to infiltrate the complex. Babylonia must have a firewall, right? Obviously, I'm prepared for that as well. You don't have to believe in fairies, but you have to believe in Xavier. This guy is very overconfident. The mechanoid apparently lifts its chin. I've made a simulation program to trick Babylonia firewall that jest out of theirs. It doesn't last very long, but infiltrating Babylonia takes but a single precise strike. This is delicate work. The corner of Spooner's mouth twists slightly. Trailblazer here doesn't seem like someone who does delicate work. Hikma. Not expecting to be named, Hikma, who's been silent this whole time, still responds immediately. Here. What do you think? With Trailblazer's sensual curves... With Trailblazer's sensual curves, lightning speed, and mighty punch, my analysis suggests that he's indeed the Church's most powerful member. I agree this is the most reasonable argument, and given the fact that... Why did you ask her? Ask me! I want to go! Install me in the toolbox and bring me along! I want to see Sage! Zero's voice is somehow abruptly cut off before she can finish. The pleading gramophone finally goes quiet. Arcana is looking at Hikma with a gentle smile. Analyzing logic data. Logical analysis is complete. I think a solution calculated by my processor is the best move the Church of Machina can take. Ah, is that so? Arcana turns healers inside the hall. Then Hermit will be in charge of the infiltration. Like the others, Hikma has a codename herself. This, however, is the first time she hears Mother calling her Hermit. Symbol of wisdom and solitude, she pursues the truth in the dark. Hermit will certainly complete this mission exceptionally. Hikma. Understood. Mother, I have no objections. Mother stands up, fully bathing herself in the light. She opens her arms gently as if trying to hug all her children in the Church of Machina. Children, I heard it. Moon is crying, star is singing, and sun is hurrying toward us. World will soon fall asleep, but before that, let's bring the lost fool home from her journey. Her plug got pulled. Yep, they turn off her gramophone. I can't do a deep voice, or it feels weird to have a voice act, but I can't do it. This is why I'm too cringe. Church of Sex Machina. I don't think it's the Church of Sex, but the Climactic full? I think so. Yeah. The frigate has successfully crossed the stratosphere. We've reached the required height, beginning stealth approach towards Babylonia. Reporting the status of the frigate. I need to write frigate. Hegma sees the lone glistening star that shares a night sky with Earth. Babylonia, the target of the Church of Machina. Introduce Xavier speaking. How many optical camouflage and radiation damper added to the old girl holding up well. Depletion during liftoff is less than 5%. Cooling has not been affected. Wonderful. How's Blaze doing? Higma turns towards Trailblazer, who's standing at the front of the frigate, staring at Babylonia with his arms crossed, looking unperturbed. Don't worry about me. As Chariot, I shall use his body to forge the path to our future for my kin. Creature just Segs lives in here. Exactly, lives not here, so no sex church. Certainly, I trust you. After all, you're my second best work. My best work, of course, will always be my next one. Right, don't forget. If you see a trinket with a model number VP Max 965, be sure to nab me some. Let me know, but it's the real deal. Hope we'll find worthy opponents of Babylonia. Oh, you haven't let me worthy of a frontal assault. Well, this is it. Comms will get once you enter stealth mode. Not a scratch, alright? It'll break my heart otherwise. Higma and Trailblazer nod solemnly, and the transition from the Church of Machina ends. Higma, are you afraid? Higma's not sure why he would ask something like that. She's not recalled speaking to this Machina before. Self-test complete. I haven't discovered any emotion similar to fear. The success rate of this operation is 89.7%, but its survival rate is less than 50%. I might not fear death, but you're different, aren't you? I've become stronger to seek the awakening, which is why I desperately want to find Sage. If I don't survive, I'm simply not strong enough. To the rest of us, Sage is our only truth. But you're not like me. I can see the confusion and hesitation on your face whenever we mention Sage. Are you questioning my loyalty? It's understandable that he would question her. Despite agreeing with the accuracy of the Church of Machina's prediction of the future, Higma certainly started to feel unsure about the future depicted. To machines, this uncertainty is a precursor to betrayal. Chariot only forges paths for his kin. He will never question them. Trailblazer says resolutely. I don't know if you have some kind of history with Sage or if you have doubts about her. But I believe that your doubt will be vanished. Doubts will be vanished the moment you see it with your own eyes. Like casting a stone into water. Trailblazer's words create ripples in Higma's heart. Higma can no longer predict Nanami's actions like she once did. Now Nanami is a stranger instead of someone familiar. Nanami's actions, plans, and reasons. Higma will save all her questions and uncertainty for the moment they meet again. Sometimes fear doesn't stem from loss but regrets. That's something I heard from Xavier. He said it 2,184 hours, 46 minutes, and 25 seconds ago. After his proposal to install 12 combined heat cannons to the Halo on Mother's head, Mother's back was ejected. Sure, it would have increased Master Arcana's battle powers significantly, but I'm sure he had ineffable reasons. After all, she's the leader of the church, second only to Sage. Oh, I'm sitting awkwardly again. There you go. You're right. Also, those who survive a war were those who feared. You can take my fear as well. Chariot has no use for it. Thank you. As the frigate sails on, they soon enter the proximity of Babylonia, where they've begun their infiltration. Let's proceed as planned. I'll keep you guided. But the moment you consider the infiltration has failed, I'll uncloak the frigate and launch an attack on Babylonia. Higma nods, closing her eyes, rooting even the computing power for a visual model that hacked the Babylonia network. You sent a transmission request unregistered. Warning. Connection declined. Terminating transmission. The defense is solid. We try to infiltrate them only with the logic programs. It'll take more than 153,249 hours even to use the computing power of every Church of Machina member. Hacking Gestal, Babylonia's administrative system, is basically impossible unless it's done by a similar powerful super AI. This is a door that cannot be unlocked without a key. The ship from Babylonia, Babylomia, cruel typo. This frigate naturally comes with a corresponding program key. Transmitting identification code. Inspecting identification code. Inspecting identification code. Identified. Access clearance granted. Clearance a little high. As advanced their program may be, But machine logic is ultimately this simple. Even as their enemy, Higma will be accepted as long as she fits the requirement. On the contrary, those with good intentions can still be rejected mercilessly. Whether I'm alive is something perhaps only she can answer. The one who has given her everything is the one she calls Nanami. She needs to find Nanami. But if she's not sure what to do when she finds Nanami, maybe she just wants to play the game of questions with Nanami once again, like they once did, asking and answering each other until the end of time. For now, she must complete a mission for the Church of Machina, to protect her kin, and to reunite with Nanami one day. Even if it means she has to hurt the humans she once had to protect. Long and successful, beginning transmission. Oh god. Higma's consciousness slowly becomes digital data, entering Gestalt. Beginning infiltration, mission objective, locate key data Babylonia's design, and search for future machines. Interesting, okay. Cool typo, yep. A graphical virtual space constructed by Gestalt with his computing power. Is it the internal structure of Babylonia? There are no materials here about Babylonia's... I keep stuttering, goddammit. There are no materials about Babylonia's There are no materials about Babylonia's internal structure and AI management database. Why do I see this? No, it's not time to think about it. Directory deciphered. Sector with core materials located. 14,950 fake nodes eliminated. Group planning failed. Too much interference. It seems I have to form a direct connection to the area. Oh god. And now we go. The lock-on is just so cool. And there we go. Music is really cool. On the bridge, it's the only connection key. I have to get through there. I love the Babylonia tile set. It's really cool looking. The firewall's keeping out all external programs. It's impossible to establish connection in regular ways. The sky's program generated. Program body packing completed. Then a fairy invasion started. Are we going in? Totally fairy, be careful avoid the patrol programs. Okay, cool. We're going in. Going in, gamers. What? Okay, I got this. I'm skilled. Oh, I like that you can see. Oh, that's nice. You can see. Okay. Easy. Monster elevator door. Cool. We win these. There you go. Ding! We're good. Arrived at the designated location. I was expecting my I can't stop stuttering! Arrived at the designated location. I was expecting my invasion has been discovered. This is the last battle. Alright, let's go. And smack. Oh, you killed them all, cool.
Mission 完了。期待状態。異常なし。
I guys enjoy the music. Higma stands silently inside the turbulent data center. Even if it's only one of Gestal's many data hubs, it is still far more complicated than every book and every file Higma's read combined. Am I right? Yeah. I struggle sometimes, just like my stutter comes up for no reason, and today's one of those days. I'm getting a stutter again. I think it's my lack of sleep last night that's something to do with it, but it's what I get for only sleeping like 4 hours non-continuously. Why do you keep drinking this water thinking it's gonna change? It's room temperature. Why do you think it's gonna get better? It's not. This is like warm. It's gross. I'm gonna have to drink it though. Why do I think it's gonna change? Why do I think it's gonna get better? It doesn't. It's gross. Okay. If possible, she's more than happy to stay here forever, going through all the recorded data. But she's the more important mission right now, so she immediately begins her search. Watching the massive data streams, is once again in awe of how powerful the super AI Jessel is. Even Jessel was created by humans who the Church of Machina regards as worthless. Are we really the more advanced beings? Machines of nearly immaculate irrationality, undying bodies and far more computing power than humans. If that's the case, why are they searching for awakening? What do machines need to awaken us? Higma knows that awakened machines no longer need to fear the punishing virus, but she thinks there's more to awakening than that. Going through countless data, nothing is able to answer Higma. Perhaps it's impossible for humans to contemplate a thinking machine. Search complete. Target file is here. A data folder blinking blue is extracted. Within the folder is the starship design for the Church of Machina is hoping to find. Oh god. But the folder suddenly disappears the moment Higma reaches out to retrieve it, and the virtual world around it crumbles into nothingness afterward, leaving Higma alone in the dark. Higma realizes she's exposed right away. She moves to a fighting stance, even though she knows there is no way she can defeat the super AI Gestal in the digital world. But Gestal's attack has not arrived. All she can hear is the surrounding white noise throbbing. Hello, MPA-01. Or, I believe it's Higma now, correct? The white noise merges into a chilling female voice. Higma's certain that it is Gestal speaking. Correct! And what should I call you? Pulling a tactical circuit, Higma looks around as she speaks, stalling for time, hoping to find a way out of here. Or at least a way to send the files back, even if it means the destruction of Higma's mind. Names are meaningless to me. Humans call me Gestal, but you can give me a nickname if you want. As the one called Nanami did. Higma stares into the void in disbelief. The name of the person she's been searching for just came out of nowhere like this. You know Nanami? Where is she right now? Unusual emotions fluctuation detected. Your program is fairly unstable, a far cry from the original design. Only then does Higma realize that the super AI knows not just Nanami, but also Higma's original identification code. All information or origin should have already been destroyed, so there's only one possibility. Wait a second! The original design— Wait a second! A reasonable guess, but no, okay, no. It was designed by humans, but I was the one who led the machine consciousness experiment. Wait, okay! Hang on a second! That makes sense then! So, Gestal was the one who, like, ordered it, I guess. Huh? Machine consciousness. So Nanami was indeed your test subject. What is your goal? A small correction. Nanami was not our only test subject. You, Higma, were the other subject to prove existence of machine consciousness. Higma's role held for a brief while from Gestal's few words. I was a test subject too. Back in the Golden Age, humans believed that their biggest threat was the machines and their growing intelligence. They worried the machines would suppress humanity one day and start a war that humans could not win. Therefore, they are quite an example of how a machine would think, how it would react to other machines, and how it would react to humans once it achieved self-awareness. The prediction of Nanami appears before Higma, the first time she sees what Nanami looks like now. Despite the changes, Higma still recognizes the girl before her. Nanami is what the experiment wanted to achieve. The machine's love is freed from the shackles of programming. Kindness and affection from humans have paved the path to the future for machines. A large spread of data and profiles appear for Higma, including information about the female researcher who gave Higma her body. Although the experiment was cut short due to the punishing virus, Nanami still managed to trigger the machine's awakening. Now that she knows what her duty is, I believe more mechanoids will soon be awakened. What about the humans? What will happen to them? No matter how many simulations I've done, humanity's extinction in the future cannot be prevented. Humankind as a species is evidently flawed. As a mechanoid, Higma knows the simulated futures from someone like Gestal are hardly wrong. But Gestal hesitates for a while before continuing. An abnormal behavior from a super AI and her boundless real-time computing power. The one called Nanami is still unwilling to give up her search for an impossible future. Slightly surprised, Hikma soon reaches out towards Nanami's projection with a smile she does not even realize, choosing Nanami's face like the countless times she wanted in the past. It does sound like the foolhardily option Nanami would choose. Then why would you choose MPA-1 Hikma? Then why did you choose MPA-1 Hikma? It's the last step of the experiment. What would I choose? Hikma has never thought about that. It seems that she's never considered herself a factor determining humanity's future. Machines' love is freed from the shackles of programming. Kindness and affection from humans have paved the path to a future for machines. Nanami has already begun the adventure to the future she wants. What should someone who has been searching for Nanami do then? If the punishing virus never showed up, what would the future of machines and humans have been? And how do those who cannot see the future light the path ahead? This is something a machine who only imitates cannot feel. Experience humanity in its entirety, and then make your own choice. You've been observing from the side. What will you choose? Sage Machina isn't the only one who can choose. Choices you make can also change things. Will you change them? Because machines meaning after humans are gone. Humans are machines. Their fruition will begin with nothing. Machines have been following in humanity's footsteps, whether it's Project Arc or other decisions. I don't understand. The choices humans make shape their experiences. Their past experiences are what make them unique. Will machines be affected by different experiences? These are the questions posed by Hikma, but old data stored in a memory drive from long ago. Somehow they're surfacing at the front of her mind right now. Let me think. How should I explain it to you? The human's voice is so gentle that Hikma finds it familiar. That is how parents sound when their infant child is still learning how to speak. Gently and lovingly, they introduce a child to the world. The child would reach out from the swaying cradle, trying to grab the crib mobile above. The toys dance in the air like butterflies as if trying to break free, flying to somewhere higher and further away. For example, when you see butterflies, the first thing that comes to your mind wouldn't just be their classification. You recognize them as living things, lives. They're beautiful. Even your fellow machines, much like the millions of other lives on this planet, are also extraordinary and beautiful. I can summarize how humans define beauty. I cannot identify what beauty is. One day you'll be able to do it. I am special, and I'm also ordinary. Machines and humans are both alive. They're both beautiful in their own way. Humans love us, and machines have learned to love. Love humans and each other. The gray-haired girl appears in Hikma's memory time and time again. Hikma knows not if the girl is the answer, but she has never wanted to see Nanami as much as she does now, sharing everything she's understood. That urge has transcended her logic calculation, data analysis. Perhaps it should be called a soul. The blue folder merges in the void once more. Hikma can touch it if she reaches out. Your choice will determine the future. Hikma looks up, smiling at the gentle blue glow. No, the future is determined by everyone's choice, so Hikma reaches out, making a choice of her own. Interesting, okay. Oh! This is the final stage, right? Nanami? We're playing Nanami? Without the researchers hard at work, the Science Council's second department laboratory appears emptier than usual, which makes the two female figures inside a little more out of place. The slightly older woman nods and smiles, placing her hand on the desk, and the queen of the night projected above the slowly dissipates. Oh, it's these two again! Is this what you want? Despite phrasing it as a question, Ishmael sounds less like asking and more like stating a known fact. Yes, this is a promise Nanami made! A promise? Alright. I will fulfill the promise you made to her. Then I'll entrust command it to you. Nanami stops smiling. She places her hands before her chest, having made up her mind. Nanami has something very important to do. Trailblazer still stands at the front of the frigate, his expression hidden as he stares at Babylonia, which seems to be an arm's length away. It's been 300 seconds since Hikma invaded Babylonia. He glances at the side where Hikma is safely placed, her consciousness still deeply engaged in the infiltration. According to the battle protocols of Project Arc, Hikma's infiltration is considered a failure. Setting course for Babylonia complete. If I don't return in 1800 seconds, the frigate will crash into Babylonia. Operation might have failed, but at least we can strike a heavy blow at the humans, buying the church enough time to launch another wave of attack. With that, Trailblazer ignites his thrusters, its blinding flame separating him from the frigate's artificial gravity. He begins to hover, and his laser blade generators start to glow brightly. Entering the next phase of Project Arc. This is Chariot, Trailblazer, launching Insult in Babylonia. At this moment, the alarm on the frigate starts blaring. The system shows an object flying towards the ship at incredible speed. So the Babylonians have discovered us, beginning intercept. The frigate fires an anti-ballistic missiles, but the aged defense system struggles to hit the glowing object flying at the speed of a shooting star, and accelerating still. It's going to hit us! There's no dodging it! Brace for impact. This is an enemy incoming, right? Tactical enemy, dude. The shooting star pierces the outer layer of the frigate, crushing directly on the deck. Trailblazer stares at the uninvited guest and finds a mech that rivals him in size, on top of which sits a young Nanami! There's no information on a construct like you in the database, Babylonia. You're no construct. You're a machine like us. The girl before him does not attack. She jumps down in her mech, her gaze landing on Hikma in the distance. Hikma, the Church of Machina is still lost on the wrong path, just like what I saw in the future. If you don't change the future, machines and humans will remain enemies. They'll never end up as friends. The girl looks unbelievably desolate. It's unfathomable, it's Trailblazer. Friends? With humans? If you're one of us, then you know humans have never treated us as equals. Machines are only their tools, a means to an end. The punishing virus cost our kin their lives and their selves. And what did the humans do, having been responsible for all these disasters? They slaughter us like monsters! The girl does not refute him. Instead, she nods solemnly. You're right, and this will lead to a full-scale war between machines and humans in the future. Our hands are too busy holding weapons. We won't be able to shake each other's hands. Nanami really just sold all conflict. World peace is now real. Don't hold weapons, hold hands. Nanami 2020. Whatever the future is about. What Nanami 20XX. There you go. But right now, in the present, we still have a choice to choose. A choice to choose a different future. Obviously, the Church of Machina is working to change the future. We're destined to fight. Machines simply have to eliminate humankind now. We can take our kin away from Earth without humanity's threat. Trailblazer extends the full arsenal on his body. He is in his entirety a mechanized organism designed only for killing. A human created made me to kill other humans. Reverse was this simple and pure. See? Even humans can be friends with each other. What you're hoping for is a mere fantasy. Just like how we're awakening, humans are also trying to change themselves, heading to and befriending each other. I think the future this power can create is beyond Distel's calculation. Just the ending is calculated then. The girl shakes her head playfully and smiles. Not really. This is Nanami's belief. Belief? That's a nice word. I'll remember it. Nanami, that's your name, isn't it? If you and I believe in a different future, then we should perform an experiment to test which hypothesis has the strength to forge a path onward. Trailblazer stops talking, reverting all his computing power to his tactical circuit. Despite how frail the girl looks, her mech is less armed. Trailblazer somehow knows they cannot underestimate her. I'll do my best to defeat you. And Nanami will do her best to stop you. Their light weaving together, the thrusters of the two giant machines ignite at the same time. I guess it's time for a duel then. Oh, hi! Oh, that's cool. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, hi! Oh my god. You'd be cool if I learned how to play Nanami, wouldn't it? I'm gonna get skill issues so hard in this fight. Oh god. Hey, why is he Senator Armstronging me? Okay. Come on, Nanami! Oh god! I'm flying away! Oh god, Nanami! Should I turn the music? Oh, we should turn the music. Nanami's getting destroyed by this guy. Oh god. I need my plot armor! Where's my plot armor? Oh! Okay. Where the hell's he going? Where the hell's he going? Where the hell's he going? Come on, Nanami! No! Hey! Hey! I'm gonna get my ass handed to me by this guy. Come on! What? Hey, careful! Ay! Plot armor. I need big plot armor. Come here! Ay! Oh, okay. Nanami plot armor. I love it. That attack where he punches is just big Senator Armstrong energy, right? You tried to use Nanami here as well? Yeah, I did. I haven't used Nanami in a very long time. I need to remember. Oh god! Hey, plot armor. I guess you're right, yeah. Hey! Okay, I remember something vaguely. Like this. There we go. See, I'm learning. Memories come back to me now. Okay, wait, what's this? I think I remember it. No, don't set it on, show me! No! I remember the ding! Oh my god. See, I remember the ding! Yeah, that's what I was doing. I remembered. Oh, come back here! Oi! I had Higma brain rot, that's the issue! Look at me, my Higma, my beloved! Just stop with the Senator Armstrong attack! No! You know, this is actually just the nanomachine's son. Like, she's getting punched in the chest like that, and it's just Senator Armstrong. Come back down here, you coward! Fight me on the floor! There you go. Hey, come on! Get back here! Come on! Come on! There you go! Nice one, Nanami! Hey! Come back down here! Come back down here, you coward! Fight me on the floor! Fight me on the floor! There we go! Come on, fight me down here on the floor! Stop being a coward! Stop being a coward! No! Where are you? No! So get the lights out of here! Ooh. Hey! Come back down! He can fly! I can only hover above the ground. That's not fair, right? Okay. Trailblazers never thought he could be subdued. His frame and his armaments should be superior to his opponent statistically. But the attacks they hit first time have been dodged and reposted by Nanami at unexpected and believable angles subsequently. There are no technical circuits that can provide solutions like that. How? If you cannot defeat Nanami now, Project Arc is doomed to fail, and the hopes his kin is placed upon him will all be for naught. For the first time, Trailblazer disables his tactical circuit, relying solely on himself. Taking the brunt of the missile attack from Naname's mech, Trailblazer charges in recklessly, finally getting close to Nanami. Laser blade clashes with her burning chainsaw, eliminating the entire universe. Nanami has to win for humans and machines. Her wisdom to carry actual strength. Trailblazer prided physical prowess is being overcome as her running chainsaw shines even brighter than his blades of light. Medical circuit reacts with constant alarm, warning him of the dangerous situation. Chariot must forge a path for his kid. Trailblazer reaches out and holds onto Nanami's mech tightly, the blaze ender on his chest beginning to gather all his energy. He knows that his attack will strike down his foe and destroy himself in the process. I love PGR localization team. I love it. I love them. You giant himbo a dum dum. I would not have bet that Nanami would say the word himbo. I would never have bet that. The moment the blaze ender is about to fire, Nanami jumps out of the cockpit and grabs Trailblazer's head in her arms, headbutting him right in the forehead. In the split second where their heads come into contact, an infinite amount of new programs surge into Trailblazer's memory shell, reminding him of his awakening after seeing Sage's artwork for the first time. As if losing control of his body, he falls to the ground with Nanami, the glow on his blaze ender beginning to fade. This hurts so much. Nanami rubs her forehead and sighs before patting Trailblazer on his head. It must hurt for you too, right? Trailblazer stares at Nanami, half kneeling on the ground, feeling the gentle touch of small palm leaves on his head. Here's what she do. You genius, the super chat. Thank you. Wait a sec. I just want to finish reading this at least. Since you don't believe leave strength that it's warming, that was what was cold and empty. Hello, Precious Fawn. That's the comment of random a moment ago. It was also nice to wear hoodies at the small tallest fan in Texas. Oh, really?
Henlo,
hey!
Precious Prawn.
I guess I've been.
That was a nice combo number a moment ago.
I guess I proxied it. Have I been to the tallest fan in Texas?
I wore your hoodie up the tallest mountain in Texas. Heart.
That is really cool. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Man, I'm glad you like the hoodie. Oh god, I'm so empty. My head's very into today. Oh, you've heard of kinetic anesthesia, now you're ready for kinetic persuasive reasoning, yes. One big headbutt to save the world. Nanami, you're... Sage? Yeah, she's the Sage Machina we've been searching for. Having returned from her infiltration, Higma moves towards the girl Gestalt showed her, the girl's current image overlapping with the one in Higma's memories. Sage, we finally found you. Oh! I guess Nanami's gonna say goodbye then and continue on our journey, right? I wonder how Higma will respond to that. This person found out of Nanami headbutting. I want to see found out of Nanami headbutting Trailblazer, yeah. Higma wishes that she could play the never-ending game of questions with Nanami once again as they did in that small room. But she also knows that this Nanami is no longer the Nanami from the past. Higma herself is not who she once was either. Now Higma's the Church of Machina's hermit. Nanami is the ultimate purpose they seek. Nanami understands all your fears and confusions because just like you, I've also seen the worst of endings between machines and humans in countless futures. Whether or not your mission here succeeds today, machines and humans might still destroy each other under the threat of the punishing virus. If that's the case, what is the purpose of everything you've done? Nanami skips down from power and lands on the ground, tilting her head to the ponder. You're not wrong. Perhaps nothing Nanami does mean anything in the future, but some people still do their best believing that the future can be changed one step at a time. Looking at the blue planet it seems to be within reach, Nanami smiles tenderly. The humans that everyone thinks are weak are still fighting on Earth against the endless despair with nothing but a trace of hope. Nanami will look so lame if she keeps running away. Nanami will try her best and do what she can, as her friend of humans and a sage of the awakened machines. I'm going to lead the machines to the future I've chosen, the future where machines and humans can love each other. Looking at Nanami's face, Higma truly feels Nanami's growth for the first time. Wait, Nanami can also draw things you saw and show you. I'll bring them with me and show you if there's a next time. You need to draw me pictures anymore. I've all past those sights you've seen, the traces of how you guided me all along. Or traces of you've guided me all along. How about Nanami calls you Higma from now on? Higma! This name, this gift you gave me is something I have and will always treasure. Whoa, this is the first time I've had such a clear dream. Who are you? Even though you don't know me anymore, those memories have not faded a bit. All her doubts and confusions crumble in an instant. Hikma finally understands why she has been resisting the correct future. Because that is not the future she wants. She wants Nanami to make a different choice. She wants the future to look different. Nanami is what the experiment wanted to achieve. Machine's love is freed from the shackles of programming. Kindness and affection from humans have paved the path to the future for machines. But who is she to shackle Nanami once again? The things she wanted to save plunged back into the dark pond. Nanami is still the girl Hikma remembers, but she's also the Sage Machina every machine follows. Sage, I will stay by your side no matter what you choose. Always. Oh! Nanami smiles, extending your hand towards Hikma. In that case, nice to meet you, Hikma. I'm Laser. Huh? Am I a laser? You remember my name? Yep, you're Nanami's friend, Hikma. Even though Nanami's memories of Hikma from the past have been erased, Nanami remembers her from the future where they became friends. Perhaps it's a coincidence, a bug in the infinite calculations, but Nanami and Hikma will always become friends, regardless of which future comes true. Right, Hikma is Nanami's friend. Hikma clutches Nanami's hand. This is her first promise to herself, but one of her infinite identical promises in the infinite timelines. She will always become Nanami's friend. Oh! Oh! Happy ending! Ish. And so, Nanami has decided to begin the real journey. You've said that before. This is different. Someone told Nanami something very important. Now I'm going to search for that treasure. The girl hides her hand behind her back as if keeping a devious secret, but her eyes glisten with resolve. But to make that dream come true, we're going to need everybody. Nanami is going to find more companions and gather everyone together. Because there are many more friends waiting for me. You're not making something up just so you can disappear and have fun somewhere else, are you? Of course not! Nanami's not leaving any friends behind this time. Martin, Rahachi, Hikma, Laser, and all the lost children, Nanami will bring them home. Location data from Nanami, confirmed. Rahachi! Then let's go, mini adventure party! The many incomplete graffiti gather here, and together they form one complete picture. Ow, I'm sitting really awkwardly. Oh! Happy ending! And we see Rahachi again! It's been so long! 9. That was really nice. That was really, 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 really nice. I like that. Cutscene still skip. There's a cutscene? Oh, okay. Man. Still, I like that though. I really like that. Aww. I feel it's a really good note to end on. I don't know. Nanami, and Hikma are really happy. I'll roll in too. Yeah, move my little clown here. Man. Sorry, I wanted to my Lee a little bit more. Actually, might just like... And I had this Lee on the menu because I like, you know, Pale Fire is gonna be always my favorite. But, need to switch cutscene? It's not a big deal for me, personally. There we go. Guys, the more you tell me to check out the cutscene, the more my brain is instinctively going to not want to, even if it's really good. I appreciate it, but like, I gotta be careful. In case I find someone's like fan translation or something and then I can't, you know, it gets claimed. I gotta be careful. Look at him though. Sorry, I'm getting really shaky. I just want to see more Lee. I wish they had the wait, I didn't switch it, right? There we go. Wish you could see the wait, and that's wait, huh? Let me switch. There we go. I wish he would stand with his hand behind his back. Ah! It's been so long, it's been so long, it's been so long. It's been so long since I've used entropy on my on the home screen and he do the I love him. Right. On that note. I'm so sorry. I'm too far gone at this point. Wait. So this... Right. On that note, I'm gonna end today's stream here. Man, thank you so much everyone for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe and please if you haven't already. If you're not already, play PGR. What you doing? This game's incredible and I love it so much. And I love Lee. I love him. I love Lee so much. I'm back on the Lee brain run. It never ended. Let's go. Yeah, the link to download PGR is pinned. If you want to download it there for I think it's an iOS link. If you want to download the PC client, it's on their site. It's really good. I'm using the PC client right now. Very good. But I love Lee. I have nothing else to say other than thank you so much Crew Game once again for sponsoring. I love you guys and I love the game and I love Lee PGR. I'm so normal, aren't I? Good night, everyone! I don't know when my next stream is gonna be. I'll see. It might probably. Oh, today's only. I thought today was Saturday. No, today's Friday, so it'll be tomorrow then, right? Right? I'll see you guys tomorrow. For now, I'm gonna go rest. So, with that said, good night, everyone! I think yeah. Wait. Brain working? Brain lagging? Yeah, we're good. Good night!